Alright. Welcome back to Disco Elysium. We were just about to finally go to bed and end the first day.
Jeez.
It's still a wreck, I know.
That's a bed? Looks like a couch.
The bed is cold and not particularly
Couch bed?
inviting, but it's yours.
Well, it's
The
ours.
sheets look awful.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
Well, it's 22:55, so,
I like how you can just not go to bed. No time to rest.
well, we've done all we can do for today.
Yeah,
The
no, we need to
sheets
go to
feel
bed.
at once coarse and clammy against your skin.
Ugh.
The bed sags beneath your weight as you stretch out and finally close your eyes.
I hope we wake up in
And
the morning,
then
though.
Yeah.
sleep. And then sleep doesn't come.
But I
What?
want to sleep.
Obviously, you're in bed with your eyes closed, but it's not happening.
Why?
Maybe it's the bed's fault.
Alright, check the pillow.
Its
I don't know, it's
synthetic
probably
filling
them
is separated
clammy,
into hard
gross
lumps.
fucking
The pillowcase smells oddly.
blankets.
Smells of alcohol and sweat and grease.
Ugh. Alright, how about the blanket?
It barely covers your toes, stretching over your soft belly. This is your body here, intimate and warm, breathing, a bit tense in the muscles. Relax.
Trying to, I mean...
Roll
trying
over.
to sleep here. I mean, I need to calm down and breathe if I want to sleep. Let's
Roll
see.
over.
It's a little better. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still litter your mind. Part of you is still trying to solve the case, isn't it?
No more thoughts. Fall
Who
asleep
killed
now.
him?
Your breathing steadies. A great silence washes over you until your eyelids twitch in your sleep, and images start forming.
What? Are we dreaming?
I think.
Are we in dreamland?
Looks like it.
Are we gonna go talk to this corpse? Whoa, what the fuck? He's a disco ball. Ha ha. Ha ha. There's a disco ball hanging from him.
Except it's us!
Disco Elysium, everybody!
Whoa, the dead body is me, because I should be dead or
Do you
something.
remember the scent of your childhood?
What is this?
What it says on the can, Harry. Answer the question.
I remember nothing.
Do you remember your wife's hand on your face?
Yes,
There is no yes.
I was left.
I was left.
That's right, funky baby.
Funky baby.
And you just stood there. One hand on the bottle and the other on your dick. Watching her go. Let
That's
it all
sad.
be dragged away from you. Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy.
Friends.
Where the hell are yours?
Where the hell are mine? Friends? Friends?
I can get it all back.
I can get it all back, yeah.
No, it's gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. You failed. You failed me. You failed Elysium.
What?
What is Elysium?
Everything. The pale and the useless. On the surface. The outer magnetosphere. Burning, furious truth. 8,000 years of written history. You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people.
What?
And you failed every single one of them.
What, did I, like, let Thanos live or something?
Like,
I can come back from this.
what?
You're not coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours. Bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding?
I'm trying to solve a case.
You're trying to what? I can't hear you. This is just a word dream now. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet, grinding in your head.
It's almost like the game's trying to tell us that the body's not that
So
important.
something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something
A
wrong
dry
with your
sleep.
thoughts. Some kind of new type of hangover.
There's another type of hangover?
Oh yes, party boy, and it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes too. So soon already. A silent alarm goes off in your head like clockwork. Barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on, Harry. Time to go to work in the shit factory.
Limbic system.
Thanks, Limbic System.
Wow.
You're really, really helpful, darling, there. What a day, night, life, whatever.
I don't even think you really went to sleep.
Yeah.
Good going, buddy.
Is that how it's gonna be now when I close my eyes?
Yes. Wait till you see the one with the chick in it.
What?
It's gonna be a good one. You feel even worse this morning than you did last night.
What chick?
Chick.
You don't know. You don't know. Some broad that messed you up. It'll come to you. It always does.
What the hell?
What the hell is going on with me?
You mean, why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? It is worrying, isn't it? You can't be a detective like this. Detectives need to be able to think.
No, it's not it.
Yeah, I feel super good.
That's
I feel
not
really good.
True. Your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system.
Oh my god, we were doing speed
Time
too.
to get some more.
Speed.
You're too weak to say no now. Waking up is the worst part. Maybe somewhere down the line you could decline.
I need to get more.
What is speed anyway?
Speed is a potent central nervous system.
Yeah,
stimulant.
man.
It
We know
kept
what
you
speed
fucked up
is.
all day yesterday. Despite
I figured
your
electrochemistry could try and,
debilitating
sell
hangover.
me
How
on
else
it.
did you think you even got up from this floor?
I thought he would just say, yeah, we need some.
It's power, man.
I need to get more of
It's
it.
professionalism. It makes you feel like you're young again and ready to detect. Ready to go to war against the world.
Nah, I'm not gonna listen to what electrochemistry says. This guy's steered me wrong too many times.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go looking for speed.
Are you sure?
Are you
Ready
sure?
to live as this pathetic shell of yourself for days? Basically,
I can do this without speed.
let's be honest.
I can do this without speed. I mean, if I
Maybe
can't do
three.
if I can do this without my memories, I can do it
After
without
time,
drugs too.
suit yourself.
I'm a new man.
Slow, sad shell man. See how you do without your spark.
I will be fine. Don't worry. Maybe I'll have the occasional drink every once in a while, but yeah. Let's see if we can change the expression now.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your
Ooh.
face, adorned with the expression.
We could try and fix the faucet.
Oh. Why is it just running forever?
It's causing steam to rise. So I can, not that. Wait, that.
The wrench! Do you have the wrench?
A mirror hangs on the bathroom
Chain
wall.
cutters. All right.
In it,
Let's see if we
your
can do it.
But there was a wrench there. You
full
could have used
set
that.
Hey!
of
Yay,
angle.
we did it.
But you just might be able to twist its parts into place. You handle the chain cutters deftly, applying just enough pressure. The faucet regains a recognizable shape. The steam stops.
It's easier to look
Told
at
you
my
that you
beautiful
needed those chain
face right
cutters.
now.
Everything is connected. Everything has a purpose. The mirror begins to clear slowly without you having to wipe it.
Well, I can at least try to stop the expression. Let's try it.
Still,
Oh.
it won't come off that easy.
Stop! Ah!
Yikes.
Oh well. Alright, don't need these anymore for right now. Let's go see Kim. Oh, Kim.
Timothy.
He must be awake already. Oh, that's open now. Those folks look like trouble.
Kim is totally awake. He's already over there.
Oh, Kim. Oh, yes, good morning. You're so bright and awake for 7:30 in the morning.
Yikes, really? No.
Morning.
Morning.
Looks like we can get to work at once. The Union muscle turned up. They look rowdy.
Oh, the
We should talk to
Union
them.
muscle. Is that who they are over there?
What do you mean rowdy?
I mean ungovernable. Martinez isn't exactly enthusiastic about the RCM being here. They prefer to be policed by the Union. These men here,
Of course.
Uh-huh.
men who drink beer for breakfast, there's talk of an armed wing of the Union called the Hardy Boys,
7:30
who are
in the
responsible
morning,
for
and
safe
these
policing.
dudes are
I think
drinking.
it's them.
Who's gonna stop them? I don't think we're the type
I
to
mean,
stop
no one
people.
stops anybody for real if they do that, but still.
Why do we need to talk to them?
Everything points to the Dockworkers Union. The belt used for hanging him, the circumstances in Martinez, my preliminary information, which may, of course, all be wrong. But we still need to talk to them, and it won't be
There's
easy.
so many.
Maybe we should call in reinforcements?
That would just escalate tensions. No captain would sign off on it. Solving one
True.
murder isn't worth a conflict between the RCM and the Debarders Union.
Alright, so then we'll just, play it by ear?
In
I
fact,
mean, if they
even the
become
death of
rowdy,
two
that's on them,
detectives
right? Not
might
on us.
warrant
We didn't
a world
escalate
war.
nothing.
So let's keep a cool head, okay?
Alright, let's play cool. Let's just keep it cool, take a breath, and just
One more
Let's
thing.
roll.
before-
play it cool. We're
don't
not,
have to talk
we are
to
totally
them.
not jonesing for drugs
can
right
walk
now.
right past
We
it
can totally,
continue with our
totally do this.
Yeah, streetwise. Zoom right past. Do it on your own terms.
Oh, yeah.
But aren't you curious to know what they have to say about the murder?
Not really.
They're in no hurry to leave. They think they own the place. Anyway, I leave that choice to you.
We can ask them
Whatever
later.
you decide is fine by me.
Yeah, I mean, first thing in the morning, cops come scrounging to the Hardy Boys to ask about some stuff.
Can I help
It's like, nah, I'll get to you guys in a minute.
Yeah.
Alright, about my bill for tonight.
20 real.
20 real, there you
You've
go.
got the
We've got
room
enough
for
for
the
another
night,
2
but
nights.
remember,
Well, another 1 night
You'll need
almost.
another 20 real tomorrow.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, we get it.
We got 3 points. Doing good. So we have no authority. Like, it is exactly 0. We haven't told anybody we are the law. Nobody believes us. We are not seen as a man with a lot
I think
of power.
we should up that.
Well, there's no point right now. There's no
Yeah,
real
but
need
we're
to.
a hobo cop.
Yeah, we're HoboCop, which means that we're part of the everyman. So that we're not
know
really
what?
we're not really seen as a person of authority. That doesn't mean we're not a cop, though.
What we should do is go find a bag. You're like right on her.
I can't wait either.
We should go find a bag so we can collect bottles.
Kim is writing all of this down.
He's standing there breathing into her hat.
Well, we'll talk to them later. We paid for the night though. We're good. So we got full rate of the place. Where can we go now? I want to see what's going on with the body.
Yeah, don't we have to like do an
There's a-
autopsy
there's a
still?
lady smoking on the roof.
What? Oh, hey. That's that one lady, right? That we tried to flirt with?
That one lady at the beginning who we want to have fuck with.
Yeah, we want to have fuck with.
Yeah.
Kuno is still out here. Look at its arm!
The rotting man lies on his side with his eyes looking straight through you. The belt is still around his neck. His body is supine and open to intrusion by autopsy.
I think it'd be a good idea if we take care of this body before we talk to them.
Yeah.
Because we'll seem like good cops if we take care of the body and all that. And, well, I mean, we already don't have that much authority because I've been here messing the entire place up for days now. And,
And if it stays here, Kuno is just gonna keep throwing rocks at it.
Well, what exactly is a field autopsy?
Come on, officer. You know what a field autopsy is. You've done 100 of them.
What you do know is, at 18.9 kilometers, the dormant shield volcano,
Oh my God.
Corpus Mundi, is the world's highest summit, and the failure of the 38 single, Et puis descend, to crack the top 20 was the death knell of disco.
So I
But
know
Wow.
what the field
I know the
autopsy is,
highest mountain
you have no idea.
in the world, and I know what caused Disco to die in this world, but I have no idea what the hell a field autopsy is. Why don't you know? What use are you?
You must have me confused with the Copperpedia.
Who's the Copopedia? I think I need to talk to him.
You, sir, you are the Copperpedia.
Yeah,
Do you have another pair of gloves?
Yeah, but do you have another pair of gloves?
Unfortunately, no.
I have gardening gloves. Maybe they're enough.
They are better than nothing. Tell you what, I perform the anatomical side of things while you will take notes.
You just fill this in, right?
That's right.
Okay, open your ledger at the field autopsy form.
The dead man
Yep.
stares in silence as you crack open the ledger. The bright red paper is covered in boxes and lists, describing the condition of his
Lists.
skin and organs in 3 parts. Above those, an 11-field info form needs filling out first. It begins with,
All right. Who's ready to do an autopsy, huh?
Me!
All right. Are you ready to begin?
Yeah.
Now you can either do this like a real cop and do it bit by bit, by the books, or you can skip and lie and be untruthful and give an inaccurate autopsy to piss Kim off.
No.
What do you think we should do?
Do it by the book.
That's a sound argument.
Begin. 1.
1. Assistant.
That's you.
Harry Dubois.
the corpse is indifferent to your scribblings, just lies there. The next box says,
Coroner's case.
Number...
KK57 0803 dot 0815.
KK equals Kim Kitsuragi.
Yeah, we got that.
57.
Yeah, okay, right.
That's because he doesn't want to bring up the messy question of your initials.
HDB?
Okay.
Let's write it down.
Next, NA.
Name.
Next,
Date of birth.
NA.
Age.
Roughly 50.
Dry 40. The damage is so extensive, it's better to err on the young side.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write roughly 42.
42.
He nods.
Race.
Mondial.
Fair to olive-skinned, from the Isola of Mundi. This is as vague as it gets. You
Write
might
it
as
down.
well say whitish.
Like Irish. Write it down.
The pudgy mess of curdled meat looks neither mondial nor anything other.
Sex.
Male.
Fucky.
Pigs can have sex.
Pay attention. Write male. Write
Really?
male.
Pig's gonna have sex. Pig's gonna have sex.
Fucking shit. It was in pen. Damn it.
Nor
gotta
does
start
he
all
look
over.
male, with his pregnant belly and indistinguishable face.
Date of death.
We're still going with March 4th. 51.
4351.
What else? 9. Body identified by is non-applicable. 10. Case number is the same as the coroner's case.
KK 57 0503 0815 listens motionless
Evidence
with
of
the
treatment.
cargo belt still around his neck. Only one box remains.
Evidence of treatment.
None. At least not after the initial examination.
What exactly is treatment anyway?
Interfering with the body's position or wounds post-mortem.
I'm not so sure.
A silent nod. The lieutenant places his gloved hand on the corpse's chest.
I still think he
as
was
if
like pushed
in
from the roof
preparation.
over there.
Your central nervous system recognizes this gesture. It's the stations of the breath. Ecclesiastic, religious in nature, a holdout from pre-Delorian burial rites. It takes him 2 seconds to perform. Then,
We should start the post-mortem.
Okay.
the corpse cannot feel Kim's hand, on his chest. It no longer meaningfully interacts
So,
with its
we got the external
surroundings.
examination,
A
the
thicket
internal
of
examination,
boxes
and description
lists
of
on red copy
injuries.
paper tries to
Let's
answer
start by
why.
taking a
Yeah,
look
just
at the
one by one.
Let's look at the outside of the boy.
Clothes. The deceased wears armored boots and white briefs. The make of the briefs is Babrodine, I think. Let's see.
Well, I'll never wear Babrodune ever again.
See, it's happening.
Babrodine, yes. Inexpensive. Size M.
M?
What's Kuno on about?
I think he's talking about how we're going to remove the underwear so we can see his pee-pee.
The disappointment is palpable. The red-haired thing was expecting something more lurid.
Alright.
The boots are ceramic, vitreous enamel. They are fused to his skin from blood flowing downward post-mortem. Removal of the boots is left for processing.
It would be clever of you to omit the boots altogether, sire. If you are to keep them for yourself, as you ought to. you have
Drama, are you
deserved them
serious?
more
Drama
than
wants us to
anyone else.
lie so we can get
Omit
the
the
boots.
boot, or write it down. No, write the boots down.
We're going to do this by the book. We're good
Yeah.
cops. Good cops!
The boot has a serial number. It's E50.100.
Oh, we gotta talk to that lady. Might have some on
The
that
lines
serial number.
between the plates are in the shape of the alpha.
What lady? Oh,
The
the
number is
lady with
purposefully
the- at the
concealed by
radio?
design.
Yeah.
yeah.
Tattoos. The upper torso is covered.
thought we
in a
already talked to her
single
about the boots.
continuous
Yeah, and she said come back
resembling a
tomorrow.
map of the
She'll have
night
something
sky.
more on the serial number.
Oh.
It reaches from the right shoulder to the heart.
We gotta check up
The
on her.
ink is blue and white. The assistant has a color photograph of the markings to be added to the case files as document A1. The photo is taken on the scene using a Trigat Mini. The deceased has a belt for airlifting cargo around his neck, tied with a hangman's knot. Color yellow. Length 3 meters. There is a buckle on the other end. Well nourished, athletically built, measuring 1.8 meters. Generally consistent with age 42. Preservation
I'm
is
bored,
good.
Kim. Can you wrap
Ambient
it up?
temperature. Body hair is light brown. Distribution is consistent with age. The deceased had male pattern baldness. Hair is combed back, short.
Touch the corpse's hair.
I don't know. I don't have the gloves for it. Let's just write it down.
Lividity is consistent with hanging. The head is congested. Contusions are present on the head, chest, and thighs. Consistent with stone thrown post-mortem.
Yeah,
No video.
Kuno.
Low velocity, though.
Fucking low velocity. You think Kuno doesn't know what you're talking about? Velocity was fucking max. Talking shit
Velocity
about
was
Kuno's
fucking
velocity.
max.
In addition, there are bite marks on the face, scalp,
Talking shit about.
We could say high
consistent with
velocity.
predation.
But I think I know what he means. Like, high velocity would be like, you know, shot out by a lawnmower or something.
Yeah.
Ligature mark.
Oh, ligature mark. Trying to cut into the belt, but it's too tough to cut.
The steel wiring. There's too much of it. We need to remove the belt so we can get to the ligature mark.
You've
Don't we
got
have
just
something?
the right tool for that.
Yeah,
chain
we
cutters.
got chain cutters.
Oh, yeah. I'm prepared. Good little chain
The
cutters.
hanged man lets out a joyous little bubble of rot from his nose.
Good thing we got these chain cutters.
Always good to think ahead. Now, we need to cut the belt to see the ligature mark below. Carefully, with as much precision as you can.
I got it.
See, my
Well-
pig is gonna fuck his head off.
Well,
No,
you know, we don't.
Pigs are boring.
We're not on
Fuck.
speed now, so.
Okay, let's look. Let's see if we can look for a good spot
The
here.
belt is equally tight around the whole circumference of his neck, swelling over the
Of course it
like
is.
white bread.
Maybe like in the
rising from
back or
east.
something where, you know, gravity is taking
The
hold.
knot is the weak spot. The chain
Oh, there
cutters
we go.
fit in there. Steady now. Like a flower arranger. 2 cuts and it should come loose.
Hey,
That's perfect. Okay,
let's do it.
here we go.
After
Yeah!
Ooh!
you sink the cutters into the knot tying the belt
Good
together.
chain cutters.
Squeeze the
They are
rubber
good
handles
to
together.
us.
Right.
Yes.
Sweat forward.
That and the gun.
Well, if we had the gun, but
Well,
Snap.
Kim's gun.
The knot is slashed. Another cut and the belt falls apart like a
I feel like in another
bouquet,
world we
revealing
could have
the dead
literally cut
man's
his head
neck.
off.
Yeah.
Jeez,
Dark
a universe
red
where we
ligature
shoot him in the
mark
shoulder and
around
we
it.
cut his head off. It's like, here's your body. Sorry.
The rope rises to a point, leaving a gap in the ligature mark. The suspension point is in the back of the neck. Hemorrhaging is observed on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. The mark is well pronounced, consistent with a drop from 1 or 1.5
Oh, he's been
meters.
hanging there for a while. He's like digging into him. Ew.
Chest is intact. Normal contour. Abdomen is protuberant. Pelvis intact. Genitalia.
Oh, oop.
Now, let's get out and see.
I fucking knew it!
I fucking knew it.
Genitalia is male and unremarkable. No evidence of injury.
Let me look at his peepee.
The dead man's penis is average sized, congested from the downward collection of
Yeah.
blood. The testicles are uneven in length, hanging underneath. The genitalia is greenish.
Ooh, from all the
Marbling is
blood and
present
shit.
around the crotch.
Gross.
So if you think it's ever bad down there, guys, it could be way worse.
It could be worse, really.
Let's just move on.
Back is symmetrical and intact. Upper and lower extremities are intact, but asymmetrical. There are combat injuries on the right hand, thigh, and hip. In addition, I see smaller, residual scars, too numerous to count, covering about...
Well, we said he might have been a
30% of the
mercenary,
skin.
so that's probably just from, you know,
Yeah, his
previous
work.
jobs.
From wounds sustained over 2, maybe more decades.
Yeah.
Dispersal and accumulation indicates long and active combat duty.
This scarring is extensive, way more than a law official's.
We have a real museum here. Of battles, wars.
And now he's dead.
Last item. Hands.
Let's pick up the hand.
The hand is surprisingly heavy to lift,
Yeah.
filled with decay liquids. Feels as though it could explode if squeezed harder.
Ew.
You're
Yeah.
suddenly repulsed.
It's like a
So
bony
much so, you
tomato.
feel
Or like-
compelled to drop it.
I imagine you ever filled up like a latex
clean.
glove with
No
water.
sign of injury.
Yeah.
from stroke.
It's just like that.
Were we expecting any?
I was. Maybe I'm just not seeing them. Honestly, this stench is making it hard for me to think at the
Oh.
moment. Ooh.
Yeah.
That's
And
all for the extra.
I thought Kim couldn't
Well done.
fucking smell anything,
What
and he
next?
was used to it.
He's just got he's got his shit together more than we do. It's still.
But
real
now it's
bad.
it's kind of wearing thin.
That's why Kuno's a good distance away. All right, let's take a look inside of him.
Central nervous system. I have nothing. Do you have anything on this man's central nervous system?
Of course, there is a moral to be drawn from it. A moral to this story.
What?
If I may add the moral of this story.
What would that be?
Yeah.
The dead man looks, too, with barely contained excitement to hear the moral of his story.
The brain is very vulnerable to compromises in its blood supply.
I think that may well be the moral of every story, officer.
What?
All right, N.A.
Good. Musculoskeletal.
Good.
Purge fluid is coming from the mouth. Not injury related. Eyes and tongue protuberant. Hyoid bone. Let's see.
With his eyes almost closed, the lieutenant puts his hand on the dead man's throat and begins to massage it. A rotting purge fluid runs down his
Kim?
lips, black.
I want to
and
gouge my
viscous.
eyes out, and also rip my nose out, and maybe set myself on fire.
You hear cracks as the lieutenant moves his sharp fingers inside the flesh.
Oh.
Old house at night.
Like, did the writer of this game poke at a cadaver for like 3 hours, and then wrote a game around it?
Or they probably read like autopsy reports.
The hyoid
Maybe.
You
bone
can get
is
those, for,
fractured.
you know, on the
The
internet.
rest of the musculoskeletal system is intact.
I don't know what it's like in
Unremarkable.
Estonia.
Respiratory system. Oral cavity
Here we
shows
go.
no lesions. The victim has received dental implants, possibly after a combat wound. Mouth swollen. Hemorrhaging present in mucosa of the lips and mouth.
Let's look inside his mouth.
No scream, no sigh of relief rises from the darkness inside. It's humid there.
It's humid in
Sickly
his
sweet.
mouth.
Unlike
Like,
anything living. You
gross.
feel like you're about to throw up again, straight in that mouth of his.
Let's look deeper.
It's hard,
Oh.
Taste stomach acid in the back of your throat.
Uh-oh.
A contraction. Your throat pumps a
You
little
are gonna
something
throw
from
up
your
all
stomach
over
and
this
into your
fucking
mouth.
dude.
You're forced to swallow.
At
just
least
to
I'm
keep
not
looking.
hungover like that anymore.
Inside, you see darkness. Just a mess of meat and
Ugh.
darkness.
Hemorrhaging present in mucus.
And I just,
Hepatobiliary. NA.
why? Don't we have anything?
Ah. Are you a hepatobiliary expert?
No.
Hepato means liver, and
Yes.
biliary, the gallbladder and bile ducts.
Am I an expert in those things?
Nothing in your alcohol-soaked memory directs to having forensic expertise on either one.
Then I don't think so.
Neither am I.
And that's it.
That's it.
Right, NA?
NA.
Same for toxicology and serology.
Yep.
NA.
Both?
We
Unless
don't
you have
know.
untapped reservoirs of knowledge there.
Reservoirs? No, but do they take obscure
You don't
trivia
have
and odd
equipment
tidbits?
to do a toxicology report.
Would obscure tidbits and odd trivia fit the fields?
No.
Then NA.
Cardiovascular. The body exhibits heavy lividity. Blood has gathered in the hands, feet, and neck. Hypostasis is visually consistent with the hanging.
All the blood just went to the bottom, and
Yep.
he's hanging like one of those, you know, like dummies that you inflate and have water at the bottom, so they always come back. And
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Gastrointestinal.
look at his poop.
This will
Yep.
do.
This will
Digested
do.
semi-solid food in stomach. Voila.
Do we write down or omit the voila?
Write it down.
Let's omit the voila.
What's next on the list?
All right, description of injuries.
Let's see. We have bite marks, contusions on the head and chest, and a ligature.
Bite
encircling
marks?
the neck. You'll
Bite
need
marks?
3 fields. Leave a 4th one too.
Be thorough if you want maximum
Bite
results.
marks.
Yeah, I want maximum results. All right, bite marks, because that's bite
Yeah.
marks.
Head, chest, and scalp bite mark injuries.
What the
Predation may
scalp?
cause damage to the
Who
body.
the fuck is biting this
Injuries
dude a
to
million
the
times?
In the head?
Like the
And
fucking
your
scalp.
opinion, officer?
Non-fatal post-mortem, but what's the? How do they get there?
Agreed. Next injury.
No.
Contusions.
So, the scalp bleeds from a post-mortem head injury, a stone. The injury does not have the rim of an early inflammatory response. The perpetrator on the scene has confessed to causing it.
Thanks,
post-mortem.
Kuno.
Thanks, Kuno.
At maximum velocity, fucko.
Has confessed to causing it at maximum velocity.
Yes.
Write it down.
Coagulated blood sticks to his scalp and chest, where the countless stones have hit the dead man. Beneath, the description of injury. 2 boxes.
Maybe the bite marks were from like squirrels or chipmunks or something getting up in the tree and be like, "What's this?"
Well, it doesn't. He didn't say anything about it being animal.
Because I think we said they were like post-mortem.
Right.
All right, now
Next.
the ligature mark. Wait, what's the 4th one for?
Nothing. Just in case.
Okay, ligature mark.
A dark red abraded ligature mark encircling the neck, with a gap on the nape measuring, let's say, 7 centimeters. The hyoid bone is fractured. The cervical column intact.
Great.
I see hemorrhaging on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. Depth of the mark, 1 centimeter. No signs of clawing on the neck.
Below the note, 2 customary boxes wait to be ticked. The man's head jerks to the side. The ring around his neck is visible. Think for a moment.
Did he
This
just skip
time,
over that
don't
reading?
rush.
Awaiting your judgment? He didn't say that.
Yeah, there's some things that he... But I think he said that, didn't
He did not say awaiting your judgment.
he? Opinion, fatal injury.
That's it. We have established cause of death. It's not much, and it leaves much to be questioned. But it's a start. Let's wrap this up. I pronounce this field autopsy over.
We leveled up, too. So that was a pretty big thing we did.
Oh, we got another point?
All right, how'd it go?
Well, we established probable cause of death. Some would say that's the goal of an autopsy.
What else?
We were thorough with the list of injuries, too. We described them all in detail. What is there to say? Given the circumstances,
We were
it
professional.
was a
Cool.
professional field autopsy.
All right.
Oh yeah, Well done, Master Detective. Maybe a drink is in order.
No.
Electrochemistry? No. What now?
I need a copy of that autopsy form. Then I will drive him to Faubourg for processing.
You tilt your head, also looking at the corpse. I'm sure we didn't get everything. There's always something.
That's not very good perception.
Tell me something, dead man.
Shoot, Looney Rooney.
Which was it that killed you then? Love or communism?
Huh?
You said love killed you, but when you fell down, you said it was communism.
You're misquoting me, Rooney. I said communism killed me. Love did me in.
Oh, okay.
You really
What?
need to learn the difference, buddy. This is embarrassing.
My bad. Alright, enough.
Come back later, Corpo.
Okay, so, let's see if anything in our equipment here can help us out. Something that'll help with our perception. Nope, that makes it worse. Alright, anything here that we can
I don't
take off
think
that'll help
so.
our let's see, it's like have off it. Okay. These pants are really stimulating electrochemistry. These pants make me want to do drugs. Alright, well, I really do want to safe scum this, though. So
Oh god.
let's just blast for it,
Man,
because
the
there's
lieutenant
got to
adjusts
be
his
something here,
glasses
right?
And takes a deep breath.
Oh god.
You run your hands over the victim's cold body, his limbs, his torso with its swollen organs. Maybe you should be more thorough.
Look under his fingernails like Kim already did.
His fingernails have turned dark. They're chipped and quite long. There is dirt under them. That's all.
Do you think we missed something?
Yes. There's something we're not seeing.
Okay, well, we are in livor mortis here. He is disintegrating. We need to refrigerate the body.
You're out in the cold where it's
Examination.
snowing.
And we
I
need to
think
do
he's
that.
fine.
We needs more centralized cold cooling, I think. Alright. Where we find a fish for the
I
body?
don't think
Hey.
so, but
Wasn't there a giant ice bear sarcophagus below that building?
oh my god, are we gonna put that?
An absolutely colossal fridge, still plugged in, literally in the shape of an ice bear.
Yes. Now, I've rarely been disappointed by the size of a giant ice bear fridge, but I think we should still take a look at it first. Make sure it's big enough before we carry him over. Let's move.
Sound call.
With every hour, whatever we are looking for in the deceased.
We're
will
gonna
become
put this
harder to
dude in this fucking bear fridge.
We're gonna put him in a bear fridge.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
We gotta put some in perception. You know, I think we can, we got some skill points. I think we can put one in perception. Where is it? Yeah, right here. Yeah. Put one in there. Yeah, that's good. We're good in our motorics anyway. What else should we put some points into? Maybe we should put a point into authority.
Yeah.
Get a little extra in there, just to, you know, really just... Check me out. Yeah.
I'm a cop.
I am a cop.
I do cop things.
Look at me, cop. And I think I'm wearing something that reduces my authority anyway. Oh. We're gonna need the flashlight for this one. Oop. There we go.
Bear fridge.
The bear fridge.
The bear's eyes are still glowing red, watching over all the ice cream wrappers hidden inside its belly.
What do you think of this fridge, Kim? It looks big enough for 2 corpses.
It's certainly an eccentric choice, but it is capacious and cold enough, too.
Your visual confirms you could fit 2 more bodies in the ice bear fridge.
2 more bodies. Oh, 3 bodies.
3 bodies. Ooh.
Shall we go and get the body
So much
then?
room.
I'll take the head, you take the feet. The stairs won't be easy, but we'll manage.
Okay, let's do this.
The body is heavier than you suspected. and
Oh, God.
stickier. It takes half an hour to get it down to the bridge, then 10 more minutes to stuff it into the fridge.
I'm glad I can hear
The
him talk
lieutenant
over
takes
that
a step
dragging
back
noise.
to admire
Excuse me,
your
Mr. Brown.
handiwork.
Could, one more time with that? Lenville, one more time, please.
Beautiful. A dead body in a nice bare fridge.
Welcome to those who just walked
This
into the
is some
stream.
of
You
the
missed
best
the
polish work
autopsy
I've
and
ever
just
done.
walked into the part where we stuffed the body inside of a giant ice bear fridge. You know, as you do.
You have created an
Because we're good
ice
cops,
bear
right?
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
good cops. This is what good cops do.
We're
They fu-
super hobo cop.
super hobo cop. We have super hobo resources.
Yes.
Well, do you really think it's good work?
No, not really. Look at that. What have we done? We stuffed a dead body in a nice bare fridge.
Oh, come on, Kim.
History does not leave this room.
Hey. We did our best with the means at our disposal.
Yeah.
Did we though? Can
Where
we
else
really-
were we gonna put him?
Maybe we did. I think we did good. Ace is high.
Yeah, Ace
Yeah.
is low.
At
Where
least
else
we've
were we
stopped the
gonna
body
put
from
him?
Decomposing further. Now you can conduct another inspection under controlled circumstances.
This one, I'm sure that we can save
Inside
scum.
the icy realm of the ice bear fridge,
Eh.
the corpse stands slumped,
Hmm.
waiting.
Okay. Let's try and save scum.
What are we trying to do? More perception?
Yep.
The bear's eyes
I'm gonna
are
see if maybe
still
we can,
glowing red.
Check this
It's
out.
got your own
Yeah!
Oh my fucking god! We got
Ah, yeah!
Holy shit!
Yeah!
You feel cold, slippery
Oh my
flesh,
god! I
first
can't
with your
believe we got that.
fingertips, Then under the palm of your hand.
What is this? There's something here that the man is telling me.
His face, his cheeks, his nose, his fat, swollen lips. Like a spider, your hand crawls over his features. Everything is silent.
Crawl up his fucking nostrils?
Okay.
They are swollen shut. You need to really push.
Push
to
your
get
fingers
in.
in his nose.
Only
Because
the
we already
little
looked at
one
his mouth.
fits. The flesh changes shape as you bore in, searching for something in the cartilage.
Hmm.
The thing you're looking for, it's not there. Crawl out, spider.
What?
Okay. It's not in his nose. All right.
Squeeze his nose then.
Let's put his finger. Let's check his mouth.
The
Shut
oral
his
cavity is
mouth.
cold and moist. A ball-like tongue attaches itself to the base of the mouth, lolling around like a scallop.
Open your eyes and look.
Yeah.
A vision of black and dark red death, pried open by your naked hands and studded with teeth. Looks like he's laughing. Death fumes
Ha, ha,
rising
ha,
from
ha.
the throat.
What the
And
fuck?
there, in the back of his mouth, above the bell of the uvula, right in the soft palate,
What?
What do we have here?
you see a hole, barely visible to the human eye. It is swollen shut, almost vanished. No larger than 0.4 centimeters in radius, the edges appear darkened. An abrasion collar. This is what we're after.
Abrasion collar.
What?
Abrasion color.
I think we got Kim's interest.
Oh.
A black trickle of liquid runs into his throat from the wound.
Put
Your
your finger
index fits right in there. A tight tunnel of flesh opens up. Tissue damage.
You see, that's a thing,
Wide
guys.
enough for
I
two
do have
fingers.
gloves on,
As
but
you push both
they're
in,
fingerless
you
gloves.
reach through his mouth.
You know,
right
the most
into
important
his
part.
brainstem.
Yeah.
Brainstem?
Yes, that's what this part is called.
Let's feel around.
The basal ganglia feels
Yep.
clumpy. What entered here has torn apart his reptilian complex.
What entered here?
This man will never sleep again. Never wake.
Let's go
Is there
deeper.
something living up in there,
Your
or
fingers slide
something was
into the
pushed in
remains
there?
Of his limbic system. There is no resistance.
Something tore into
It's
here.
gelatinous. The slug-like
What is
structures
this?
are damaged too.
I'm wiggling my
Material
fingers as I'm
extends
doing it.
deep
Like,
into
just-
both
what is
Ew,
up in
stop.
this? I'm like up to my elbow in his mouth. Just, what is in there? Let me just.
This is what he used to regulate his emotions with.
There's a cavity cut right between the hemispheres.
The lieutenant answers with the sound of his pen. on
Oh,
paper.
let's go up to the shoulder.
Your fingers are all the way in now, reaching toward the inside of his skull. The cavity goes further.
Let's
but
poke
the
his
entry
brain.
Isn't wide enough for the rest of your hand. to
Wriggle
follow.
in!
In we go.
Your fingers reach toward his skull. His cerebral cortex feels like jelly. Cold jelly.
Ugh.
Strange fluid streams down your wrist as you push deeper until you feel it on the tip of your finger.
Oh,
What's this?
Sharp, serrated material. The edges cut right into your skin.
I feel a solid object right under the skull.
Can you get to it?
Let me see.
There's a tiny crack, a protrusion in the cranium, right in the back of his head. Your finger must be pointing straight at it from the inside.
yeah.
Ugh.
The object that is in there stops just short of the skull, in the encephalus, knocking this tiny fracture into the cranium.
We have the makings of a very small exit wound here.
Can we get it out?
Yo,
I mean,
God, yeah, we can. Come on.
I shouldn't be able to fail a 97. Come on. Thank you.
Yes.
Wasn't even close to failing. Hell yeah.
Easy success.
You pick the object between your index and middle finger. It feels sharp, like metal. With your face twisting from pain and concentration, all you need to do is just...
I got it.
Good, good.
The inside of the head feels cold and smooth, like a glove. Sweat dripping down your brow. Careful not to lose the prize between your fingers.
Jeez.
I wish I had like a Steam, like a Stream Deck or whatever, so I could cue music. Because I would play the Kirby's Adventure Crane theme right now,
Oh my God.
which I think I'll do for the VOD.
They plop. Your
Yeah.
hand emerges from the mouth, covered in blood up to the wrist. Between your fingers, a small flower, a blossom made of lead.
Looky there.
A bullet.
This man was shot before he was
Yep.
hung.
A freaking bullet shard.
The bullet falls in the bag, leaving a smattering of blood on the plastic. He raises the bag under his eyes and says,
A non-caliber. Rifle. Some kind of brittle alloy. Fractured on impact.
Keep it, Lieutenant, as a gift.
No, you deserve it. We can
Ooh.
later.
Oh, really?
I don't want to sell it. I mean, this was important. We worked hard. We did some good rolls to get this.
Yeah, we did.
We need to add an item to the injury list. Injury number 4. Oval entry wound with an abrasion collar. Soft palate, back of mouth. High velocity. Temporary cavity in brain tissue. Small exit wound on the occiput. How does that sound?
Sounds about right, because it doesn't sound like heaven at all. It sounds like absolute agony.
Yeah.
Opinion? Fatal injury.
Goddamn right.
And one last thing. We should amend injury number 3. Ligament mark. New opinion? Non-fatal. Post-mortem. Treatment.
he's proposing the bullet was the real cause of death, and the hanging an
Yep.
attempt to conceal this fact.
See, I knew that shit. It's like,
Treatment?
Treatment, officer, is an attempt to manipulate the body after death, to hide the
Oh,
reason.
still think he was
with a
killed and
false
then he
cause.
was just
In
shoved
this
off
case-
the roof up there. Just,
But he was shot.
yeah. And to get rid of that evidence, they tried to hang him to say, no, he wasn't shot, he was hung.
This
Because they
injury
wouldn't find
is-
that.
The ligament mark, the fractured hyoid bone. It was all treatment.
Yes, and the belt around his neck.
Yep.
The hanging, even dragging him to the yard. All of it was done after this man was already dead.
Dead dabba-doop-doop.
Deadity dead dead.
Dead.
Agreed.
I have had my doubts for a while now, since I saw there were no signs of struggle on his hands,
Right?
and no claw marks on his neck.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, a man in his last desperate few seconds of life when he doesn't have his hands bound.
I was
no
gonna
less.
say, I'm like, that's the first thing I noticed was he didn't have his hands bound. No way would someone just go, yeah, I guess I'm dying from being hung.
Right.
There have been other signs too, small details. Everything is too
Find
nicely
the bullet
designed for
before
us
you
to
get
assume probable
fooled?
failure, as we did.
Nobody
full
fooling
on.
us.
Nope.
Well,
Time
no.
for us to fool the foolers. Fuck yeah!
There is, of course, the very real possibility he was both shot and hanged.
Okay, well, let's go down this logic path. Maybe they just shot him while they hanged him.
To put
True.
him out of his misery? It's possible, but it does not explain all the other dubious things here. Lack of struggle, primarily.
Yeah.
Good
I
call.
may be intellectually sloppy, but I prefer one theory at a time. And this just smacks of treatment to me.
Intellectually sloppy? Dude, you put the order in Law and Order, dude. Well, who would do this?
That's for us to find out. But this, it will make finding them just a little easier.
Why would anyone do this?
To hide something. The real killer, the real motivation, what really happened here.
Maybe the bullet holds more answers.
Yes, we should take a closer look at it. I am certain it has more to tell us.
This little thing could reveal much about the weapon that shot it.
I think I need to wash myself.
Oh, you really, really do. I am glad to hear you say that. Your room in the Whirling in Rags should come with a bathroom. Be sure to make use of it in the evening.
Okay, will do. I will wash this corpse stench off of me in the evening, per your advice. Let's shake on it
No.
with my corpse-covered hand. I mean, but that's fine. I'll just
That I
wipe
had
it
in-
on my cloak.
That
You
I
know,
had in
it's
someone's
fine.
brain.
Yeah, you know, it's fine because you want to know why it's fine? Because Hobo Cop.
Hobocop, yep.
All right, what happens next?
We bag the corpse and carry him to the holding pen of my kinema. I can transport him to processing myself, but I will be
Well, you
gone
also
for
need to
the rest
talk
of
to
the
that
day.
lady.
Yeah. So what Kim can do is that he can just take the body out to processing, but that'll take him out for the rest of the day. And it's still very early in day 2, and I kind of want to have him around for a little bit. So I'd say maybe.
Why? We can work on our own.
Well, okay. We'll tell him later, but not right now. I mean, it's still early, you know.
What should I do in the meantime?
What should I do in the meantime?
Work on the
Like
case.
you're a fucking
Tend to
dog. Please
personal
don't leave
matters.
me.
Try not to do anything too dangerous. An officer needs backup in a neighborhood like this.
All right. So
We should go get a bag.
try
to
and fix our life. Got
to
it.
collect bottles.
All right. Well, let's keep Kim around for a little while longer because it's still pretty early. Like maybe after noon, we'll send him off.
No, he needs to go now.
No, we will not go now.
Yeah, he
no,
needs to go now.
We need
And
him.
one more thing.
We do not need him.
Great work, detective.
I want him with me when we talk to the Hardy Boys. And I think we need to start touting around that, hey, we know what's really going on here.
After you bag the corpse, Lieutenant Kitsuragi will leave the party until tomorrow morning.
Besides, he's been stinking in the hot sun for a week. I kind of want to let him cool a little bit, you know.
It's snowing out, and it has been. I don't think he's stinking that much.
Well, I mean, all right. Would you rather store your hot dogs in a refrigerator or outside in the snow? I don't know about you.
Outside in the snow because, first of all,
Because you're
hot dogs
contrarian!
First of all, hot dogs are already fucking cooked when you buy
Snow
them.
covers the white on blue police livery of the motor carriage.
Now, if you
the
said
white colours
raw meat,
nearly
then yes, my
meld
refrigerator.
together.
Well, that's what he is now. He's raw meat. He is
Okay.
he is more
Well, don't
ground beef
compare
than
them.
He is more ground beef than man at this
Then
point.
don't fucking compare him to hot dogs, which are already pre-cooked.
All right. What if someone was trying to shoot the rope to cut him down from being hung, but it was a bad shot and killed him by accident? Yeah, he opens his mouth to scream, "Somebody help! Ah!" And then as he's doing
Bang.
that, someone's like, "I'll save this man!" Ah! Oops. Still doesn't explain the lack of struggle, but maybe he was poisoned, like succinylcholine or something like that. I love that. I love that word. All right, why am I even thinking about this? Wasn't I supposed to?
Do something important, something murder related. There's always something important. Doesn't mean you can't take a moment to admire this piece of machinery.
All right.
Call that lady.
This is a Caprice Kanema, the Caprice Motor Corp's follow-up
Hey,
to
Kim.
their highly successful.
I know
Royal
I've been looking at
Corps
this car for like,
Caprice
all
40,
day yesterday,
ever
but
answered
nice
to the
fucking
longest
car,
racing
man.
breed,
Dude, I would
third
totally drive that car. Look at
series.
that thing.
I would.
That's awesome.
I would jump this guy. I would hotwire
Look
this
at the
car.
ceiling.
With
It's
its
amazing.
air-cooled, rear-mounted 12-cylinder compression ignition engine, driving the rear wheels through a 4-speed manual gearbox. The Kanema is able to reach 100 kilometers per hour.
We put some points in
13.5
interfacing to help us with that, and now
and
interfacing
go
is
on
like,
to
oh,
top
look at
speed
everything.
of
Isn't it neat?
180
Yeah.
kilometers an hour.
Want to roll over in the first sharp corner?
The high center of balance is offset by a large battery bank mounted at the bottom of the cabin. feeding all the auxiliary systems and making the Kanema effectively a mobile power plant.
This tech talk is really rubbing me the right way here.
Due to a quite steep price tag, it is very unusual to see one in police livery.
That machine really puts the loco back in locomotion.
Yes.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm. You want to take a closer look?
Yes, I do.
A fine machine.
Yes. An extraordinary machine.
It's nice and all, but why so modest? Put some zing into it. Flare it up. Slam it down.
Electrochemistry.
Electro,
The
you need to
improve
stop.
The range and quality of the visual field a lot.
You need to slam it.
You know, I don't really want to talk to Kim about making this look more imposing and more slamming when we made him sell the spinny rims he would have gotten for it yesterday.
No shit.
Okay, enough about the details.
Anything else?
Okay. Let's. What's a pack in there?
130.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yep.
I reckon that's a 7-liter V12 there.
Sheesh.
I pack a fine V8 myself. Whoa.
Man, that's got to be a major advancement over the KR-18GU engine on the old Caprice 40.
So we could be like, oh yes, the technical terms that, really talk about, oh yeah,
Yes, the
Mama
fucking
serving
macaroni.
some serious macaroni.
Please, the macaroni.
130 kilowatts is a lot of power, Kim.
The Kinema is fast. Feels right at home on the raised motor track. Hard to find something that could overtake it.
By the way, I hope you don't mind I'm shining this light directly in your face. I mean,
I was just realizing, I'm like, he's just.
you wouldn't believe that.
That's why he's turned away.
I'm pretty sure that
Because your light's on him.
yeah, I'm pretty sure the bones in my arm have hardened, and it's kind of hard for me to put it down now. So, after this conversation, I'll look into that. But until then, just shut your eyes.
Armel Ryu Supersonic, a racing motorbike for the road, could probably do it.
All right, let's move. Get this.
Put your flashlight
Get
down.
this out of my hands, and yeah, okay.
Talk to the lady about the
Inside,
boots.
you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Now, have you heard back from the ICP about the serial number?
Yes. The armor was produced by Fairweather in their facilities in Betancourt, sur la Clé in 42.
42, huh? That's 11-year-old armor.
It was part of a special order for Corps de Pharmacie, a security firm contracted to protect the interests of Oranese pharmaceutical companies in the Seminine conflict. So, it seems the armor went to Seminine. That's where the paper trail ends, though. Even the firm has proven difficult to track. Corps de Pharmacie has been renamed several times over in the years since the armor was issued.
Do you know what it's called now?
The most recently registered firm that the ICP has been able to connect to the CDP is a military contractor called Crenel, and the one before it was Downwell. I think they might be the same contractor.
Crenel.
A suit of armor like this would have been manufactured with a particular person's physique in mind. You should ask for whom this suit was fitted.
First, has the firm continued to work for pharmaceutical companies through the same name changes?
Hard to say. Their client list is rather diverse and incomplete. The only constant seems to be that the mercenaries are always deployed in third and fourth world countries.
Fourth world countries? Do there exist fifth world countries? Well, a suit of armor like this would have been customized to fit the wearer. There must have been a record of the person to whom it was issued?
Yes, but the ICP tends to be reluctant to share private sector records.
Yes.
I could try to talk them into it, though.
Well,
Yes,
please do
please.
try. It's imperative that we learn whose armor this was.
Sure. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully I will have more information for you then.
Tomorrow. Okay. I'm done with the radio for now.
57th, over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers.
Let's get out of here. Alright, well, things are kind of opened up right now. Don't want to talk to the Hardy Boys just yet. How are we doing on our breakthroughs? We have any right now that we're not really got anything right now. can unlock one, though. So if we ever get something, we could figure this something out.
Just that one, though?
Yeah, just this one. It's just got... Well, we're gonna take a quick 10-minute break. When we come back, maybe we'll find something to do.
Yes.
Be right back. I like how down there in the lower right it says, don't be afraid to say weird things. People are more forgiving to persons of power, like police officers.
Yeah.
I don't think we have... I don't think we have a lot of power, though, to work with. Alright.
No.
So we had an idea. We got this bullet now. Which implies a lot more than, it first lets on. So we should tell Joyce about it. To say, hey, that guy was shot. And the Union might be, responsible somehow. And hey, we figured after that we'll go talk to Everard Clare. And say, hey, we found a bullet here, and now it's not just a simple lynching or whatever. This is straight up murder, and now it's a menace to the public, and maybe we can get more under his skin and all that. And then we can talk to the Hardy Boys and say, hey, we had a talk with your boss, and ooh, he ain't so happy. He ain't happy with me, and he definitely ain't happy with you either. But that's provided everything goes
Smoothly,
right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if there's anything.
And then after all that, we can let Kim take the body, right?
I have nothing to increase my authority, do I? No,
We just increased it. We
Well-
just leveled it up, remember?
Well, like clothes-wise, to level it up even further.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
All right, Miss Joyce, let's talk.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
What can you tell me about this lynching?
Quite a few things, I'm afraid. The information I'm to share with you includes sensitive trade secrets. For the sake of my employer, I have to ask for your names and badge numbers.
Shit.
Of course, ma'am. We should have introduced ourselves. I am Lieutenant Kitsuragi from Precinct 57, and this is my colleague from Precinct 41, Detective Dubois. I'm afraid Harry doesn't have his badge at the moment. I hope mine will suffice.
At least I have my name, though.
Yeah.
Trust me, that's major. I'm like about to cry. It's a big breakthrough.
Oh, and what happened to yours, Detective?
All right, remember when my partner told you I'd recently suffered from an unusual medical episode? My lost badge is related to it.
I see. So, are you saying you lost your badge during the course of this episode?
Yes.
It's possible. After a night of heavy drinking, I lost all memory of my life and the world.
Oh dear. Some kind of encephalopathic amnesia. I don't even know how to respond.
I am just some dim candle in a big bloated meat sack, ma'am.
I do believe you, naive as that may sound. I simply can't imagine what you gain by faking such a condition.
Yeah.
Maybe a veneer of sympathy?
As I said, ma'am, his technique may be very unconventional, but he is an officer of the RCM.
Yes.
Apparently quite a decorated one, too.
Yeah, we're really
I
good.
sympathize, but I'm afraid I simply can't share anything more until I've seen that badge.
Okay, fine.
Fuck! We gotta go find this fucking badge.
Fine.
She's a professional negotiator. She should be open to some sort of mutually beneficial arrangement.
I don't know.
I'm a go for
Save
it.
scum.
Huh?
Save scum.
Save scum?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
Talk about something else until I do.
situation is extremely
Back out of it.
volatile.
That's all for now. Alright. What was that suggestion? Okay.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
The suggestion. So anything that can hurt or help suggestion. Aha! Gotta take the shirt off.
Oh, hey.
All I have to do is take my shirt off,
Oh
man.
my god, he's just wearing a fucking tie and a jacket. Yep.
You're right. I should probably wear a shirt, so...
A mesh.
How about a mesh tank top?
No!
This also increases drama, so I think the drama part of my brain is gonna go, my lord, what if we were to lie?
Yeah, no.
You always say that. Oh, okay, alright. I'm gonna put the garden gloves on, Because these fingerless gloves are letting electrochemistry go crazy. I think,
Yeah,
I think,
along with the pants, he's like, we just need to do drugs all the time.
well, I would put these on, but that just makes me...
God ass. Yes.
Kim, I need better clothes.
Oh, we need to get better clothes, really.
All
Well,
right, let's just have
that
to-
shirt.
Okay. Do a quick save. Let's see if we can get this going without having to get our badge, which we
Good.
won't get until day
What
3.
can I help you with?
All right.
I'm afraid I
I'm
can't
missing
say
badge.
any
All right,
more
so we
until
get it up to
we've
42.
taken
We
care of
can
formal protocol.
we can snake our way out of that. Let's go.
Yeah.
She's
Yes.
I don't even need to save scum. I'm doing it right.
insinuates.
Well, surely there's some other way to demonstrate our law enforcement credentials.
I will be frank with you. If I'm going to break protocol, I need to be able to justify it to my superiors. They're going to want to see something very tangible.
Of course they are.
You're in, but expect her to drive a hard bargain.
Like what?
Reports from inside Terminal B suggest it's a hub for the local drug trade. This is an open secret in Martinez. The Union controls the terminal, so it goes to reason.
Of course.
They're profiting from this trade.
Yep.
The company has tried looking into this matter before, to no avail. Perhaps someone with your authority and resources
So maybe
might
the
turn over
guy
right
that they
stones.
fucking killed was like an informant or something.
Why was he here? I think we need to figure that out.
Or you can recover your badge.
Or like he
Though
fucking
if I may
knew
be
something
blunt with
and
you,
he was gonna
it
tell
sounds
on
like
him.
that may be a lost cause.
Detective, a word in private before we continue.
Excuse us for a moment, madam. What is it, Kim? You're embarrassing me.
He really does want something. What?
Quite as I hoped it would, detective.
How did you hope it would go?
Honestly, I was expecting you to use your unorthodox technique to keep her off balance, and not volunteer us to be her henchmen.
Oh, so we're henchmen now?
This woman is running circles around us. She might have known about your misplaced badge all along, or she's simply an adept improviser. Either way, we've played straight into her hands.
Maybe this is all her plan. She might have heard about you.
What do you propose?
What do you propose? We just don't investigate. It's drug trafficking, man.
No. If there is reasonable suspicion, we must investigate. Otherwise, she could claim we're siding with the Union.
That's true, and we
Or
can't do
that
that.
we're on their
We
team.
can't side with anybody.
We'd never hear the end of it.
Okay. So I was hoping that, by trying to negotiate our way without you doing the badge, that she would, look at my credentials, at the fact that I have an official RCM watermark that has several solved cases, and you can see I burnt myself out. Logic, reasoning. But I think that she wants us oh, I want you to do something for me now.
Yeah.
And I don't think about that life, so...
What I propose is, we ask her, then we investigate, briefly. But do not share the outcome of this investigation with her. We tell her it's done, and demand for her information on the lynching.
That is a good idea, too. I mean, we could just, find my badge.
Oh, that would be fantastic, but do we have the time? The world is large, and your badge is 8 by 6.
The world is large, like we lost it somewhere else on
Lucky-
a different continent.
Well, lucky for you, detective, the myriad of other lives I have lived in this plane of existence, I know exactly where my badge is, and it tells us we can't get it until tomorrow.
Shit, really?
Yeah, shit, really.
Shit.
Shit.
Why? Where is it?
Alright, so, you know how the bridge is down?
Yeah.
At least the other side of the town?
Yeah, where that one dude is and won't let us by.
Well, it's not that he won't... No, that's into the Union shipyard. That's Measurehead.
Okay, so...
He's keeping the workers from coming in, and there are people coming in, profiting off of the strike, and just making a whole mess of everything. It's incredibly complicated.
I don't know what bridge you're talking about then, because that's the only one I know.
Remember the guy cutting salami? Okay, well, we'll stop by it, but anyway, so we'll
The
get to that.
situation might have changed drastically by the time you locate it. Time is of the essence.
You could request a new one from the station, but that would literally take months.
Okay, well, let's get back to her then. So, I'm gonna ask about the drug trafficking. We're gonna go, okay, we'll look into it, and then we will tentatively look into it, maybe, when we go talk to Everett Claire, who's the next motherfucker I want to talk to.
Yeah.
So, here we go.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Okay, tell me all about this alleged drug trafficking.
It's quite straightforward. Someone is using Terminal B to smuggle raw ingredients from the Samar and Isola into Revachol with the Union's blessing. Wild Pines has suspected it for years.
That's insane.
Ingredients for what, ma'am?
Meth and dextroamphetamine,
Of
GBL,
course.
and various synthetic psychedelics. Honestly,
Electrochemistry?
it might be quicker to say what
Don't
you
you
can't
say a
make.
word.
Really, I'm waiting.
Alright, let me get this straight.
As soon as I see meth.
The materials come from Samara to Revachol through the terminal?
Yes. After they clear the terminal, we lose track. The actual production is taking
That's
place
why
at
they're
various
changing the
sites in
color.
and around
Container,
Jamrock.
container.
Yeah, that's why they're
painting
changing
all
the fucking
drugs.
colors.
Container, container, the drugs that we will smuggle.
Wild Pine seems to be well apprised of the local drug trade, ma'am. Do you mean to say the Union also produces the product? Sells drugs, I mean?
We're in logistics. It's our business to know. And no. As far as the company knows, the Union does not produce it. They transport the ingredients for a cut.
And you want us to investigate?
Somebody else is making it.
Yes, but you won't get anything out of Evrat and the Dock Workers Union. Still, every chain has its weak link.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody will say something somewhere, somehow.
The handoff. The motor lorries at the roundabout.
The lorries.
Precisely. Someone needs to move the ingredients from the harbour into the city. Once they reach Jamrock, they're distributed to a network of local manufacturers well beyond our grasp. But in transit, they're vulnerable.
How convenient that they're stranded like beached whales at that roundabout.
Yeah, those
Perhaps you've
trucks.
noticed that a number of lorries are tangled in a traffic jam at the roundabout just now. Interview the drivers who are still hanging about.
Which we did, but now we know more.
Shipment.
Hmm.
Her irises are light green, like the river Esperance in bright daylight, upstream where it's clearer.
I'll be explicit. If you find this driver, I will share company secrets.
Oh
with you.
shit.
Oh ho ho.
Oh shit.
Oh ho ho ho. Well, I think we have just got the drop in on her.
Yeah.
Because now we know there's a person of interest that is of interest to her. So if we locate this person of interest before she does, we can...
Well, yeah, she doesn't
we'll-
want drugs in her fucking city anymore.
We'll know something she won't know.
Uncovering Union secrets could also give you an upper hand when dealing with them.
So what proof do you have that the Union is involved?
How do you think they're financing this strike? There are thousands of unpaid dock workers going strong for the 4th month straight.
Yeah, that's a little insane.
There was a
And he's
shakedown
just
of
up
local
there
businesses preceding the strike.
Sitting
Many
like
were
he's
squeezed
still
to
making a whole bunch of
vacancy.
money.
Yeah.
With all due respect to these desert cacti, the contents of a few cash registers cannot provide for 2,000 men. The local businesses can scarcely provide for themselves.
So you think the strike is being funded with source ingredients for drugs?
Yes.
Precisely. Smuggled out of that very gate at night, most likely, then loaded onto lorries and driven to Jamrock. You simply need to find one driver who will open up to you.
It's no coincidence that the lorries are stranded there like that, is it? I mean, it's too convenient. How many months now?
No. We asked East Motor Track to raise the drawbridge. The road company is a partner of one of our subsidiaries. However, this is a limited time opportunity. Once the complaint has been processed by the trade committee, they'll have no choice but to lower the drawbridge, and the operation will
Okay.
continue. Thousands of litres of raw ingredients will pour onto the streets of Rachel. Not the east across the river, but the west. The vulnerable, the weary.
Well,
Uh-oh.
at least this solves one mystery.
What is that, Lieutenant?
Why I had to call East Motor Track and beg them to open the drawbridge for me. I'd wondered
Yeah.
since I first drove in on my motor carriage.
Hmm.
I am sorry for the inconvenience, Lieutenant Kisaragi, but we need them trapped here. This is a unique opportunity. I'm sure you understand.
Let's go, yeah.
Okay, I made up my mind about the smuggling investigation.
Yes?
We will take this case, probe the drivers, see what it yields.
Yes.
Excellent.
We'll see
According
what we
to
can
my
find.
Because it could be
there
connected
are
to
at
our
least
body.
3
Yeah,
lorry
I mean it
drivers
could.
lingering
Everything
near
is
the
connected here.
roundabout. Hopefully one of them will know something.
Hopefully, yeah.
It may come to nothing, or it may just blow the case wide open.
It's
I can
too
keep the drawbridge up for a few more days. at least.
coincidental
You should
that
have the time you need. In the meantime, let me know if there's any other way I may be of assistance.
Alright, that's all for now. Come on, Kim, let's go talk to some lorry drivers. I think I know one I want to
Yeah.
talk to right now.
You got something in your book.
What? Oh, it's just the quest.
Oh, there's so many things.
There is so many things. There's a lot of things. Like the smoker on the balcony.
Sing karaoke.
We gotta sing karaoke. We gotta get a lowdown of reality. Maybe Joyce could do that, but we'll talk about that later. Run the number. That's gonna
Which
take some
smoker
time.
on the balcony?
Martin Martinez. The guy gave us a fake name, and then he was smoking a
That's
cigarette,
right.
and he.
Well, because remember we saw that lady on the roof. Well, that's a roof, I guess, not the balcony.
Right. And that's the whirling in rags.
Yeah. Go to the trucks.
So the bridge I'm talking about is
Yeah.
this one here.
Yes.
Tomorrow, this will be down. At least it should be.
Nice.
So, okay. Let's start with this guy.
You see a Samaran street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin. The name Silene is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Happy shopping, officer. Everything's cool here.
What's so cool?
Everything's cool. The goods are cool, the customers are cool, the place is cool. And one more thing, officer, you're very cool.
Jesus.
Bang, 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 bang.
And
He just gave us finger guns.
Kim Zyke cannot be serious. I mean, look at him.
You feel a twitch in your index fingers. There's a finger shootout brewing.
Whip him out! Bang bang!
Don't shoot, officer. Have we got an arrest here or just a shakedown?
Just a
Good
shakedown.
one, officer. You're a funny guy. Now what can I do?
Ha ha! Give me your money, I need money.
Just kidding. I'm really here to shake you down for some answers to official police questions.
Then fire away, officer.
Can we persuade him?
Do we need to persuade him for money? We don't need money right now. We got enough to pay the hotel for one more night, and then we'll figure it out.
Well, I guess we're good. That's fine. What kind of stuff you selling here?
Only the coolest goods in Revachol. I've got sneakers, speakers, extremely comfy pants too.
Extremely comfy pants.
No shame, only freedom.
Where'd you get those comfy pants? You know, I am in the market for some pants that won't make me want to do drugs.
Right? True.
I'm an entrepreneur.
Did you ever put on a pair of shorts and like, you know what? I want to do some speed.
I mean, we got glasses from this guy last time. Maybe we can get pants.
Wholesalers, all extremely cool and above board.
Do you have a permit?
Good joke, officer. Here we don't have permits, just economic freedom. Take a look around.
So is karaoke going to be like the Yakuza karaoke? You know, I don't think so. Because
No.
whereas the Yakuza karaoke is like, you know, a solemn ballad to reflect on the past and also to express oneself. Here I think it's a self-destructing wailing of agony and loss and pain.
I don't think he's really gonna sing.
I think it's just going to be just trauma dumping in the form of song.
Yeah.
It's like, when a man loves a how can you leave me, God?
You glance around the decrepit buildings, the miserable weather, the sidewalks strewn with sunflower seeds and a dust-choked air.
What?
It's beautiful. Beautiful freedom.
Oh yeah, it's totally pretty.
Kim, is it true he doesn't need a permit to sell?
It is, yes. Anyone
What?
can set up their shop whenever they feel like it.
Well, I guess it explains the desolate corpses of shops that we went through last time.
True.
That's right. No permits, no bureaucracy. That's why this city and its law officials are so cool.
Wait, but what are we doing here if there are no permits?
If you wanted to be cynical about it, you could say we are here to protect the interests of property holders. I'm not. however.
I'm not.
That's a fair assumption.
My man, officer, you make all this possible. Without you, this climate would be extremely bad for business. You're part of the gossamer state.
I guess we're just one cog in a gigantic clock, I suppose.
Gossamer is a fine, filmy substance consisting of cobwebs spun by small spiders, seen especially in autumn. It's safe to say he's referring to the near absence of regulations.
Yeah, 4 maybe?
Do you know what? I mean, we're superstars, we're hobos, that means we're hip, we're down to earth.
True. Superstar.
This is a part of a hip, thin, almost non-existent state apparatus.
Yeah, that's the main thing about you. Freedom is great. It's what lets independent entrepreneurs like me sell quality goods at competitive prices.
There a discount for cool officers like me?
No need for discounts at ceilings, officer. Everything's already on sale.
What?
Anything you want, 50% off.
Well, you could take a $10 pair of sunglasses, write $20, and then a line through it and put $10 and say 50% off.
But did he first mark them up
Exactly.
100%, just so that he could put them on sale?
Yeah!
This thing's really on sale, or did you just jack the price up first?
My man, you know how the game is played.
No shit.
You and me, we should work together. What do you think? Shake things up?
That's all then. Let me ask you something else.
Anything for you.
Alright. So, rhetoric. First, what does
Wow,
savoir-faire
you
want?
work hard.
I do?
What?
Oh, yes. You hustle. You're a provider. It's tough out there, but you keep it real and provide.
I guess I do, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like a horse. A workhorse.
What?
Hard
A
work.
workhorse?
What hard work do I do exactly?
Look at yourself. You're a human pedometer. You must have walked 200,000 steps down cracked asphalt, mosaic, sand, and linoleum after you re-emerged.
I guess I am a busy bee.
That is the sign of a hustler who never gives up. The world is harsh.
Oh yeah, never give up,
evil,
even though I totally drank myself almost
and
to
you
death.
won't let it
Yeah,
break.
I think I kind of got into the state by giving up in the first place. Well, how hard do we ride? Do we ride hard?
I fucking ride till I die, bitch.
Okay.
That's just what it's like. Life and death. But you got gills on your side, baby. Got those black papers with the faces of the innocents on them. You bring in the Franco Negros and the Solas. It ain't easy, but you do it. Day in and day out. You didn't make the rules, but you want
I mean, that's
to.
why we're so good, right?
You're a cop.
We're
and
the
a
best
sprinter,
cop.
And a money printer.
Oh, and then there's pawning stuff off to that suspicious Roy guy.
Yeah, you're in the sales business.
I'm in the
Shaking for shit,
Shit!
and then pawn it off.
You know, that's
Shaking for shit and then pawn it off. Oh my god.
the law officer style. I guess I made some gills, sure.
Sure. And has it been easy? Is life easy? Have you not gone into cardiac arrest?
Almost.
Are you not about to have an anxiety attack?
Oh my
or
God.
shoot yourself in the mouth? But you still hustle 24/7, ride or die.
Ride or die.
Now, ask yourself, are you rich?
No, I'm actually not.
That's right. You work harder than anyone. You almost rode yourself to the grave, and you're still practically a hobo.
A hobo,
Why
yes.
is that?
It's because of that guard guy riding my ass.
The guards man has set himself up one of those self-replicating money structures. You should learn from it. Don't play the victim. Think hustler. Think with your head.
The system is broken.
Boo-hoo. The system is
Boo-hoo.
broken. The establishment is keeping me down. That's not the fuck yeah attitude you're used to. What is this? Why are you so poor?
Because I'm a hobo cop, right? There's a market
Yeah.
for crow cops out there, but the immigrant cops have price dumped it.
Look, the immigrants are cool. The immigrants play cool music. Everyone likes them, especially the women. Don't hate on the immigrants. They've got nothing to do with you living under a boat.
I want that like embroidered on a pillow or something.
Fucking taxes, man.
Fucking taxes, man.
That's right. 100%.
We should have just said
okay,
that from the
sure, okay.
beginning.
Covered sticky fingers in your pocket, stealing from you every time you buy, sell, walk, talk, fart, so much as sneeze.
Really?
Our tax is almost non-existent in the Gotham estate that is Revachol.
I thought there were no taxes.
You and I both, but they got those indirect modes of taxation. Sales tax, excise duty, extraction tax. This tax that doesn't even have a name.
Really?
Plus, there's the stuff people in other countries pay for that makes them ask for more money from you here. The Gotham estate's a myth. In total, the coalition government is taking 98% of all your money.
Oh my god.
So are we just gonna jump into free market fundamentalism? I mean, are you sure? That seems like a pretty big number.
What are you not sure about? They're milking your nipples till they bleed. Can't you see? Aren't you sick and tired of having bloody nipples?
What are we talking about?
Bleeding nipples are kind of a pain, but how will deregulation help me with that?
Really?
It's all about the tax issue, hustler. No other problem in the world is as pressing as top marginal tax rates. And don't you fucking forget it.
Don't you fucking forget it.
I'm a hobo, man. I'm supposed to be hobo cop. What do I care about taxation and free markets? It means nothing to me when I live in a cardboard box.
Right.
What's in this box?
Your home.
Sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer.
I mean,
Rummage through the box. We already have shades. We already got
what
the
about
glasses.
the ones you recommended?
Are hideous. What's more, they don't even fit your face. You can feel them pinching your nose and chafing against
Yeah, no
your
fucking
brow.
way. Abort.
Damn, officer, you look like a mega secret spy. Very secret. They're practically made for you. I'll let you have them for 2 real and 50 cents.
It's going to be very difficult for anyone to take you seriously with
No
these
way.
things on your face.
Nope,
No,
do not buy
You're
them.
definitely not buying those.
You're right.
You're right.
Nope.
I'm too sensible for those. I mean, they already hurt.
Yeah.
Are you sure? But they look so good on you.
No.
You have broken my heart. I'm done with you, hat peddler. I don't think he was a lorry driver. This is
no.
the guy I want to
yeah,
talk to.
there he is. They're stuck in the roundabout.
Still here. Stuck in this damn jam, my man. What's up?
You seem like a man who knows about drugs.
Ah, man. Me and narcotics go way back. Had some good times surfing the psychic waves of my own consciousness, you know? But those days are behind me. There are other addictions in my life now. Why the inquiry, my man?
Let me be straight with you. I'm trying to figure out who's smuggling drugs out of Terminal B.
We have a credible lead, sir. Someone on this roundabout is waiting for a bulk shipment from the harbor to load it on their lorry and drive it to Jamrock.
Not me, man. No way. I don't need any trouble.
I believe
Shit's
him.
bad enough anyway. This jam's got folks up in arms, and I'm afraid it's headed toward a conflagration.
Wait, then why are you still hanging around?
Gotta guard the stuff. Bosses don't look kindly on missing cargo, and it gives me
Yeah,
time
you don't
want to
leave your truck.
Why wouldn't he?
A rhymesmith.
Because he's still
This
a
is
lorry
quite
driver.
It goes with its cadence and way of speaking.
Who do you think would be conducting the drug trade then?
Look, man, I try to stay away from the criminal underbelly of Revachol. I'm a guest here. You really need to find another man to probe with those questions.
We wouldn't say he's lying, sire.
Well, we have no empathy, but we can probably try and conceptualize some sort of, freestyle.
For why?
Let's give it a shot.
Wait.
Oh
There's
my
something
God.
here, stored away in some dusty corner. It starts like,
A mirror's temperature is always 0. It is ice in the veins. Its camera is an X-ray.
Whoa. What else?
What else?
It is a chalice held out to you in silent communion.
Silent communion. That's good.
Where gaspingly you partake of a shifting identity, never your own.
Dang. That's some great
Dang.
shit. You came up with that yourself.
Yeah, I
or
did.
did you learn it in school? More importantly, who can prove if you did? Go with it. You deserve some acclaim.
I'm just a vessel for the muse.
Yeah, just a vessel for the muse.
Right. But really, no bullshit. That's great stuff. I sort of want to know if it's yours.
I think that may be an actual poet. I learned it by heart.
Yep.
Oh, I think the words are mine, yes.
Fucking hey. Seems I got you.
Hey!
Cops
Art
much
cop!
use for their
Art
artistic
cop!
Art-
Hobo art cop!
Hobo art cop.
Super hobo art cop! Level up!
It's good to meet a fellow poet. Someone with an appreciation for real text. The others here, so you don't really get it.
Wow. This game really is funny. It makes it all easier to bear if the words are pretty.
I get you. When they really click, it makes the world seem manageable. Good to be on the same page.
It's all about the brain. The brain likes to feel nice.
You
Thumbs
found some
up.
common ground with this man. Even impressed him. The next time you look in the mirror, though, remember those words.
Maybe that can help me undo the expression. It's all in the mind, baby. Alright, well, I don't think he knows anything.
Why does art inspire you?
Can you go somewhere else?
It does, yes, but what is art?
Excellent question. Art is a diverse range of visual, literary, auditory, and performative creativity. It's an expression of imagination and technical skill. Additionally, it's history,
Yep.
criticism, and pure enjoyment.
It is
In
all of
short,
that, and I
art
love it.
is the highest form of human communication, representation, narrative, emotion, and agency intertwined.
Would I fit in the art world? I mean,
Have you looked in the mirror lately?
yes.
You have the exact features of a savage art critic, with that beard and those clothes, disheveled and
It's a
prophetic.
mustache.
Perhaps
And the
you should
smile
try
I
to
can't
critique
stop
architecture
doing.
too.
Hold on, is architecture also art?
Yes.
Of course not. It's autism.
What?
What?
Drawing. Masturbation with a ruler and a sextant, or whatever they use.
Not a
Which is meant to
sextant.
criticize the genteel institution of architecture, while extolling the virtues of the pure arts.
What about music? Is it art?
Only the most experimental kind.
What?
I guess I have been feeling critical lately.
Yes, you seek substance. No vapid representations and reproductions of social mores as made manifest in stuffy biennials. We're talking real living art here. Become the art cop. Half art critic, half cop.
Wait, but don't I have to be 100% cop to get the case finished and all that?
Quit being so indecisive. What are you going for here? Some kind
Half
of indecisive and camp aesthetic now? Strike a bold shape here. Go art or go home.
I mean, art cop.
Art cop.
ARTCOP, you know?
Art cop.
I mean, we're also a super hobo superstar cop. Art cop could be anything.
Yes.
And that's about all the Lady Gaga
I
references
love
could bring
you.
out right now. All right, well, if 50% art critic is what's needed to free me from road repetition, then so be it.
Exactly. It's not only your duty to only catch the criminals off the street, you must also apprehend criminals of the printing press and the gallery, the trite and derivative artists and writers of the world.
Damn right.
Go ahead and provide savage criticisms, art cop. The world is yours to rip to pieces and reassemble.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's talk to somebody else.
Let's increase our snobbery. All right.
What's that now? Yeah.
That might just be a thing to look at. A thing. All right, what about this guy? Wait, where? Oh, here's all the lorries.
Yeah.
All right, what about this guy?
Welcome to Revachol.
Racist lorry driver. Here we go.
Why are you addressing my partner like that?
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago.
Ah!
Every school of thought and government has failed in this city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs
You
to
tell
me
'em.
as much as it belongs to you.
What's happening? You sound angry, Kim.
No, you
It's
tell
men
him.
like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
What he means is, fixation on the Revacholian nation makes it harder for Revachol to actually attain self-determination.
So we are in a limbo!
Ooh.
Oh, come on, man. I just said, welcome to Revachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave.
I don't get the semantics behind it,
But you
but
see,
how dare
I'm not
you
the
threaten my
self-judge
partner
here.
with the microaggression?
It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense.
Am I gonna have to become hobo fights cop?
Oh my
Your
god.
partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Point your fucking pistols at him.
Fucking A,
yes.
Kim, I've got your back. BAM!
You do make a cute couple. You know that.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Now that that's settled, we have a couple of questions.
Whatever you say, officers.
He smells of heavy motor oils, and his breath
What a
of
dick.
high tar content cigarettes, probably Astra Whites.
I found this mug in the trash. Yours? It has yellow face on it.
Oh man, that's great. Look at that guy go. Haven't seen anything that funny in a while.
Even with my alcohol atrophied brain,
Is it yours?
it is a supercomputer compared to yours.
God man. Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine.
It'll become relevant, I swear.
He doesn't live.
Hit
in
him over the
Martinez.
head with the mug.
He does not live in this city. Alright. What are you hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on
It's
strike,
him.
So it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
He's here to pick up cargo.
How long has this been going on, then?
The strike? Oh, they've been at it for a while. A month, 2 months maybe.
4 months.
But this here is just the last week or so.
What kind of cargo were you supposed to pick up?
Apples.
Apples.
It's exactly the kind of thing you'd say if you had
Really?
something to hide.
Apples.
I don't fucking believe
Yeah,
that.
Apples? I take it you had other questions?
No.
You're a lorry man, right? What's your stance on drugs?
Drugs? They're shit, man. I don't let anything pollute my body.
You smell of booze and cigarettes. What's different about narcotics?
You know where that shit comes from? Sarah Miriza, Safre, Ilmara. They take the money from our local...
He's
junkies
racist
here
when it comes to
and
drugs!
use it to
Wow.
outcompete us in the manufacturing.
It's like, oh, Colombian cocaine. You know where that shit's been? No way.
They know they can't beat us in a fair fight, so they have to get us to weaken ourselves somehow. It's racial sabotage, racial economic sabotage.
Well, you need to talk to Measurehead. Hold on, but they make
shit.
they make Algul alcohol and Ilmara too. So I was told they do.
Oh, I don't go for that foreign piss. Proper booze is made in Mundi. Or sometimes I like a dram of that Yugograd vodka. Koikos and worse much, but they do no booze.
Listen, I agree. It's our responsibility to keep this poison off the streets of Revachol, right?
He eyes you warily, unsure how to respond. This goes on for about 2 seconds. Then,
I don't know shit. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
It's fucking him.
What are you still hanging around here for? Most other most other people have left.
What do you think? I can't leave the lorry unguarded. Stuff's been getting looted lately. It's those little kids
Camion
sneaking
nose.
on at night. If they
Camion
touch my
nose.
stuff, the
Right.
bosses will be on my ass like ass cancer.
Wait.
Holy shit.
Getting mutilated. It's...
I think we need to talk to Kuno.
Yep.
Where did he get the drugs from?
there was a bunch of
He
spilled
did have
boxes in
fucking
the back
drugs,
of a
didn't
big
he?
lorry nearby.
When we talked to him, he was high as shit. He's probably still high as hell now.
Didn't we find drugs in his hideout, though, I thought, too?
Yeah. We might be hard to talk to, so we might have to save Scum a little bit if it goes really badly.
Yeah, we gotta go talk to him.
I did see one lorry with the trailer doors open on my way here. Did you know what happened?
Yeah, I knew that guy. He was an honest driver who loved this country. We were having a good debate about genetics at the Wheeling in Rags when some Kip boys smashed his luck and took damn near everything. Lost his fucking job over it. Since he left, I haven't had anyone to talk to.
If they were getting drunk inside the Whirling in Rags, how could they know who broke into the lorry?
Exactly.
If you all were at the Whirling, how'd you know it was the Kips who broke into the lorry?
What? Aren't we allowed to say that it's the Kips who do all the stealing around here? That's not rotor science, man.
What the fuck?
Would it be a good idea to show my hand now? Well, if it's not you, then who's running drugs through Terminal B?
Isn't it obvious? Fucking Sealang. That beady-eyed South Samaran.
Oh my god.
His little side business is a scam. I wouldn't be surprised if he was peddling drugs as well.
The one reselling humanitarian aid packages?
That's the one. His tribe are natural liars.
What?
Is your
He's
man
so
right?
racist, God.
100%. He's a lorry man selling his employer stuff. Broke the seals on his Humanox lorry. No doubt he's selling drugs too.
I wouldn't be so sure about it. Not until we've heard what Sealang himself has to say.
Guess we need to pay Sealang a visit then.
Another one?
You're, like, shady, and you need to, like, learn about the world. You suck.
Yeah. Go talk to Kuno.
Let's give him a little chat before we talk to Sealang about the drugs.
Fucking Kuno?
There's that woman again.
Huh? Oh, yeah, she's up there.
Alright, I'm gonna make a save here. Because you never know how far south this interaction could go.
Yeah, because it's Kuno.
And he could really destroy my psyche if I'm not careful.
Fucking electricity.
Okay, Kuno.
Does Kuno care?
I don't know if we can talk to him about that.
Let's talk about your shack again.
What do you want with it?
What's with the tube of magnesolum, Kuno?
It's a vitamin, pig. Don't you know anything?
You could
What?
use them.
It's magnesium, right?
Yeah, it's the mag. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game. Kuno goes through like a tube a day, rips man like a
Jeez.
motherfucker, and you could use a bottle.
Oh, don't teach him, Kuno. He's gonna use it against you, Kuno.
I know all about magnesium. I rock it all the time. I got 5 of them right now.
You're not getting this, pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do anything. Like you stayed home playing with your choo-choo.
Fuck you, pig. Don't do mag. You're gonna OD and you're gonna fucking die.
I've heard enough of this.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom.
I gotta ask, who is Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield.
Interesting. You refer to yourself in the third person to distance yourself from the situation.
Kuno doesn't do that smart shit. Don't throw that bullshit at Kuno. Kuno knows you're lying. Trying to get Kuno hooked on the book.
Watch out, Kuno. He's trying to fiddle you. He's gonna put his hands on you. Help! Pig's got Kuno. Help! Rape!
Oh, please.
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
Everyone can hear. You need to get the hell out of here before.
I'm not doing anything.
Just answer the questions.
Help! He's digging his dick out!
Escalate, Kuno. His dick is out. You're afraid.
What?
Exiting, Kuno! Somebody, please!
How did we get here?
How did we get here, really?
This makes no sense. There may still be.
Are you high right now?
Just appeal
Yeah.
to his reason.
No, ask him, are you high right now?
Are you high right now?
Help! Misters, help! He's flashing Kuno! He's showing his genitals! If you don't help Kuno now, it'll be too late!
No one wants to help you, kid.
How loud is this guy gonna shout? Be logical, kid. I haven't done anything to you.
Fucking logical! Help! The logical pig is fiddling Kuno!
He's laughing as he says that.
this sick charade, this chicanery.
Release the chicanery. No!
Get off Kuno, you sick fat fuck!
They're just standing. I love Kim. He's
The
just
nearly
standing there like, yeah,
psychopathic
okay.
way that could slip in and out
Who
of
put
the
you
act
up to this?
implies you're not the first victim.
No one? Kuno's doing this because he likes it, pig.
Help! The pig's gagging him! Kuno can't speak!
Someone put you up to this.
You put him up to this yourself when you decided to talk to him in the first place.
Listen to your friend.
The guard put you up to this.
Kuno owns the fat ass. Help! The RCM is trying to fuck Kuno!
God.
Alright, I'm not gonna punch him. I don't think it'll go well. We're not a punching type.
For emphasis, a ghost is saying this. A shit-eating psychopathic ghost with an ace up his sleeve.
I know you wanted to hit me. You got that I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up look that Kuno's dad gets. The murder look.
Got
the
him.
Rage look.
Hooked into that internal trauma.
Relax. He can't read your mind.
Yeah, he can't read all of you.
No. No.
There's a dead body. Remember, that's what you were doing here. You're a cop on a case.
How do you know that? You can't see inside my head. Can you read my mind, Kuno?
I can. Kuno can smell that violent shit. I know what you were thinking. I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up. I'm gonna shut his shit down. You know what? You should have hit the Kuno, because now you're nothing. You're a joke to Kuno.
It just escalates.
Kuno laughs at you. King Kuno!
Kuno turned you into his prison, bitch!
He did no such thing!
I'm just letting little twerp just shout until his
Scream,
lungs
just
give
really-
out.
No,
He's just
you're
standing there
not.
screaming.
We can just leave.
Bitch, you're gonna be in this shit with Kuno forever!
A peepo is a type of hat, by the way.
Nice peepo.
You don't talk to me about my fucking peeper! You don't know where I come from! You're just Kuno's bottom bitch!
Whatever. I had some questions about the crime scene.
Okay. Kuno is kind to his bitch. Ask your questions.
Oh, well.
Remember, this changes shit.
Click, 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 click!
Meaning,
Cause
as
a
they
little
change in
wait.
some kind of evil clockwork, there will be consequences.
Ooh.
Kuno doesn't.
All right, what do you want, Brain? We might have to do something
Yes?
here. Sorry, not you, Kim. My brain
Yeah,
wants to
that-
talk to me.
Magnesium. That's what you're lacking. The lack of magnesium has you slouched.
So there's a lack of magnesium in me?
Yes, and it's critical. Look at
It's
yourself.
critical.
You're practically devolving into a fish due to the lack of magnesium in your
What?
bloodstream.
I need to mag it up.
So I need to mag it sideways.
Mag it sideways? What are you talking about?
Oh.
You need to mag it up. You've probably had 2 heart attacks and a minor stroke already. And the only prescription is insane amounts of
You're saying I need to become a magnesium-based life form?
Yes. If you want to live, you need to evolve. You
Why?
need to transcend the carbon barrier. Go to the apothecary and buy insane amounts of magnesium.
Insane amounts, eh?
Why would I buy insane amounts of magnesium?
I
There's no
don't
reason
know.
for that. What the hell, composure?
I don't think you should do that,
Have
really.
you been talking to electrochemistry?
Oh god, I was just about to say, I'm like, where is that one?
Like is he asking for drugs through you? But I mean, a life form? Like, all right. First up, empathy. Empathy. Anything in the clothes has to do with empathy. I don't think so. We don't really care about people all that much. So I guess we're gonna have to spend a point. Empathy.
Yeah.
Really shit on empathy. Alright, and a quick save. Alright, coons.
Fuck does Kuno care?
8!
He's on
Oh
your crime
god,
scene,
we failed
bossing
so
you
hard.
around.
Yeah, we did. Try again. I want to know what his story is. I've been avoiding this kid in all my playthroughs because he's so goddamn.
He's on.
Nope.
It was so close though.
It can happen. All right, let's count how many
We
times.
can do it. This is a third.
Number 3.
He's on.
No.
Nope. 4. Tell me your woes, child.
Fuck, does Kuno care?
He's on.
Fuck! 3 hours later, right? I must learn!
5.
What is your problem?
Fuck, does Kuno care?
He's on your.
Fuck!
Damn.
Fuck, does Kuno care?
He's on your crime.
Son of a bitch.
Damn.
And that was an 8 too.
I think we gotta roll like
Yeah.
incredibly high, 8%. We gotta roll like a 5 and a 6 or double 6s. It's a heroic challenge. This is really high.
He's on your.
Damn. All right, one more try. Then I want to try something else. I want to try a different line of talking here.
He's on your crime.
Okay.
Try one more time.
One more time.
We can do like 2 more times.
Okay, 2 more times to make it even 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck, does Kuno care?
He's on your.
Nope.
Oh my god.
It was close though. 6 and a 3. It was close. A legendary with a nest ball. Yeah. Come on! My Typhlosion is level 80. That Ho-Oh is level 40. I should be able to catch him.
He's on.
Damn!
Fuck!
Alright, so let me go get a Pokemon that has sleep. Let me talk to his girlfriend and see if I can't get some info out of her.
Is it girlfriend or
Die before I squeal, pig.
sister?
She's called Kuno S. It's either
Yeah.
sister or girlfriend. I don't know.
I think it's sister because they got the same hair color too.
Child, converse with me.
That's great.
4 hours later. And she's gone.
What?
Well,
She's right there.
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
Hey kid.
I got an idea. This is like ADHD, the detective game, because I had a plan of action, and now it turned to talking to Joyce and then Everard and then the Hardy Boys, and then, well, okay, let's talk to the Lories, and then, well, okay, let's talk to Kuno, and then, well, okay, let's talk to Kuno S now, and then, wait a minute, let's go around the back and talk to Kuno S that way, so that way she can't hide behind the fence.
Oh shit. We can go that way?
Hello.
No fucking way.
Hello.
Are you trying to sneak up on me? Come to slit my throat in my sleep?
You're not sleeping. You're hanging off the fence.
Apparently, she doesn't like people standing behind her back.
Well, I don't like people calling me slurs.
Logic.
Who
error.
does?
She's not sleeping right now.
Obviously.
Take me out. Trying to snuff me out.
No, why would you even say that?
Then why are you sneaking up on me like that? It's not a good idea to scare me, pig. Not a good idea.
Why?
at
What are you
all.
gonna do?
Sit Kuno on us, who's probably gonna scream some more.
Trying to sneak up on me?
Jeez.
What?
You are no help, you little gremlin. Sheesh.
God, she's insufferable.
You know what? Plaisance can have her daughter homeschooled for all I care, if school's full of little brats like that.
Can we get a bag yet for bottles?
I don't know where the bag is.
I thought it was from that girl in the bookstore. The very first time I saw you play, I thought that's where you got it from.
We can try. I want to see what she's up to on day 2. Still doing homework, I see.
I'll talk to her.
There we go.
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you here for more books?
I guess I got nothing to say to her. Anything to say to you?
What about the stuff up there?
Yes, yes. How was it?
Tell her how ghastly it was.
Yes.
You know it's what she wants to hear.
We're definitely lying to this bitch, because that's what we've been doing.
It was a charnel house of failed business enterprises, leeching life energy from this bookstore.
I knew it. Oh, such horrors that have been thrust upon us. But what else did you find? Did anything survive? No, of course not. Have you located the entity?
You don't have anything of substance to tell her until you found that entity of hers.
That's all I can say for now, book peddler. For I'm quite busy with other matters, unfortunately. Alright. Let's try to save Scum Kuno just a little bit more. Well, wait. We try a couple more things here. Let's go to Friet.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
What's that magazine she's reading?
Before we go on, what is this Frit?
I don't know. Frit?
And what is Frit?
A 7 to 11 grocery store.
Why is it written with 3 T's?
I think they think that the extra T makes it funkier. It doesn't.
Okay.
The story goes that normal Fritta, with 2 T's, a men's workwear shop in Vredefort, was already taken. So when Fritta Retail Inc. grew into a multinational corporation, they had to add an extra letter to avoid trademark infringement.
Thank you for knowing how that works, Encyclopedia, but you can't tell me what a fucking field autopsy is?
Hey.
Thank you, Josh Gaming Twitch, for the tier 1 sub. Thank you.
Thanks.
Well, gift sub to the Niskel, I suppose. Weird how that turned out. Huh. What magazine are you reading?
You mean this? This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Famous people?
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you.
Forget all that. What is this fashion police feature?
It's where they rate different outfits famous people wear. It's kind of funny. They're kind of mean. It's about who's the most stylish.
Who's the numero uno guy in there right now? And does he look like this guy?
Right.
No.
Ugh, the situation.
We are not the fashion police. We're the real police.
We're the real police, really.
Let's proceed. I have some questions for you.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but...
Can you tell me anything about the dead body?
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it.
Did you know the man who died?
Not really.
Not really? Does it mean you knew him a little?
No. I didn't know him at all.
What do you think happened?
I don't know.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around.
I don't think this bitch knows anything.
Okay.
Thank you for your help.
Uh-huh.
Can you tell me anything about this reality we're in?
Reality? You mean what reality? Economic reality or...
She is like a student unexpectedly called upon by a teacher. Can she answer the classroom question?
No, I mean the physical reality.
I don't know. What about it?
What time is it?
I don't know. Look at the clock. It's right behind you on the wall.
The clock shows the time at 10:09. The hands seem to be still. It's apparent the clock
I was gonna say, it's like 11.
I won't bother you with this nonsense anymore.
Yeah, go back outside and go back to the bookstore.
What's at the bookstore?
Just go back to the bookstore.
I'm gonna try and find some clothes that maybe I can change my empathy.
Just go back to the bookstore.
Maybe I can read a book to help me empathize. Maybe I can think of something
Just
that
go
can
back
help
to
me
the
empathize.
bookstore.
Okay, fine. Bookstore, bookie, bookstore. To the bookstore. Off
Now
to
go down
the
those stairs right there.
Okay.
See that yellow bag down there? Go pick it up. Nope, down the stairs over there.
Oh. Hey, looky there. Hang on. Grab it. It's so close.
Take. And now you can pick up bottles.
Fucking finally.
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine permanently
Oh my
inaccessible.
god, who fucking did that?
Poor little viewer.
The metal feels cold and wet under your palm. It looks unhygienic.
Vandalism.
Probably some kids.
A simple but clever solution to ruining a coin-operated viewer. It took ingenuity. A thick layer of graffito covers the lenses. You spell out the word Onuk written on the other side.
It's Kuno.
With N and C
Yep.
scribbled backwards. That's Kuno on the lens.
Yes, thank you, Logic.
Under the graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Behind the water lies a coast, studded with concrete and reeds. On it, a church on stilts, lanky weather-worn wooden planks, an X-shaped cross topping its tower. You know this to be the star of Pericarnassus, or the Cairo.
I
The
do
central
I?
symbol of the Pericarnassus.
But we don't know what a field
star,
autopsy is.
a great moral height.
Or what
to
I've done the
strive
past 20 years.
Around the large wooden building, you see chunks of sea ice gathered on the beach, and a small tent set up on the ice.
Basically giving us a hint as to what's across the bridge.
Yeah.
Well, let's look around here.
I mean, there's stuff all over the ground. There's
so
some
many
bottles
things
down there,
There
yep.
you go.
Maybe.
I can't highlight any of it.
Maybe those aren't the bottles to pick up? There's some bottles. Why can't you pick up all the bottles?
Wait.
Wait, do you have to look at the bag first?
I need to equip
Oh,
it.
you need to equip the bag!
Actually, while we're here, why don't we look at the bullet?
The bullet is safely sealed away in a plastic bag bearing the RCM stamp. Kim has filled out the label on the bag with the item number, case number, and date and location the bullet was found.
What do I do with you, bullet?
What?
I said, what do I do with you, bullet?
Well, if I was the bullet, which I'm not, I would say find the weapon that shot me.
Good idea.
Good idea.
If we find who owns it, we will have likely found who used it, possibly to kill our victim. In conclusion, the more we know about this bullet of yours, the better.
Inspect the bullet closer because maybe
The
you can
jacket
see...
of the bullet is made of a yellowish metal. It has blossomed out to reveal a dark grey core. The base of the bullet is close to 5 millimeters in diameter.
Let's look at the jacket.
You can just about make out a few striations near the base of the bullet. Little hairlines, linear. It feels standard.
And the core?
It's quite destroyed. Some of the fragments are still lodged in the wound.
What can you say about the bullet so far?
It's a jacketed bullet, close to 5 millimeters in diameter.
A jacketed bullet. Okay. It would have been shot from a military-grade breech-loading rifle, not from a muzzleloader like those typically found on the streets of Martinez.
Highly unusual. The people of Revachol haven't carried breech-loading weapons like this for nearly half a century.
Weird.
I was worried that we may have shot him,
Even
but it
the
seems that's
I
not
was
the case.
just thinking that,
Conical bullets.
but I
This
wasn't
is
thinking that we shot him. I'm like,
Very
what if
I
the
like
dude
this.
who has our
Strange
gun
means unique,
shot
and it means
him?
incriminating.
But no.
We need to find the gun that shot it.
The bullet right now has nothing more to say, but what I will do
Yes.
is I will check and see if we can do anything with hand-eye coordination. Okay, so nothing changes
think
hand-eye
so,
coordination.
yeah.
But hey, let's try it anyway. What more can this bullet tell us?
The bullet is still safely sealed away in a plastic bag.
Holy shit, we got it.
Your bullet looks to be an old 4.46 millimeter from the surplus left over from the turn of the century. Probably an antique or a retrofitted antique.
Make?
The 4.46 caliber was widely used with the Belmargrave rifle, a Revacholian manufacturer. The BM dominated the battlefields of the Insulindian theatre of the anti-centennial revolution 50 years ago.
Is anyone still making these rifles?
No, but Zeliger, a major firearm manufacturer, ended up with a surplus after the war. So there are still a lot
it's
of
either a
these old military
collector
rifles
or
floating around,
someone who's
usually broken.
had it since
The
they've
quality
been
is
on war.
Who uses Belmagrave rifles these days?
Antiques enthusiasts,
Yeah.
guerrilla fighters in distant countries, a few lucky jamrock bangers. You're looking for a well-preserved antique, most likely.
Yeah.
What are you thinking? Bullet?
I think I know where this came from.
Okay. And?
The shot probably came from a Belmagrave rifle.
An antique. That makes sense. There can't be many breech-loading rifles floating around in Martinez or anywhere in Ravachol, really.
And it's probably a good thing.
I have to hand it to the monarchs. It's quite admirable that they took the advice of criminologists last century and banned the use of breech loaders in peacetime. Some new RCM recruits get impatient with their muzzle loaders once they've trained with military-grade weapons, but they realize it's worth it in the end.
Prohibiting peacetime law enforcement to front-loaded rifles is a policy enforced by the Moralist International in all the nations of the Real Belt.
Worth what, getting shot?
Imagine if everyone, cops, citizens, had access to firearms that could shoot multiple rounds without pausing to reload. After the first shot,
You mean
the
like
second, third, and
an
so on come much
automatic
easier.
weapon?
But back to the investigation.
That's a knowing turn to camera and saying, right, society?
Yeah, right, society.
Could the victim have been mixed up with some foreign guerrilla fighters?
Let's find out. Next step,
Let's-
finding the gun itself.
Yeah. We still gotta find our gun.
The bullet
and
has
our
nothing
badge.
more to say.
Let's pick up stuff with this fucking bag, though.
This is a book here.
The front of this quarterly journal features a large satirical portrait of
Did
the
we just
late
get that?
Jim Freeser.
I think it's a
From
book we
the
picked up
sides
on
of
our
his
travels.
head, a pair of white antlers.
I didn't know we
spread
could actually
to
read
the
this.
corners of the cover.
Anything cool here?
To your disappointment, there aren't any full-color pictures to direct your
How
attention.
can you read this? There's no pictures.
Just column after column of closely set text, interrupted occasionally by little doodles in black and white. After rifling the pages with your thumb several times, you return to the table of contents. The magazine is divided into several sections: international developments, Kunst und Kultur, and local concerns.
Let's not read the magazine right
Yeah.
now.
Oh, can we pick up that stuff now?
There.
Take the bottles.
Now we're in business.
Oh, we can take these bottles.
Collecting trash like a
What about those things up there?
Damn hobo. What things?
Right there. See the cans on the ground? Can we not take those cans?
think-
Yeah, we can take those cans.
Oh, yep.
There's a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a real hobo cop taking the trash.
That's what this is about.
Ooh, what's that?
Money!
Money!
Clean up the streets and the streets will reward you.
What's that down there?
I think it's just something to look at.
Well, look at it.
Bullet holes.
What?
There's more.
Oh my gosh. So much trash everywhere. Let's pick it all up.
Let's clean the world. You and me. Clean the world.
So much trash over here. Goodness.
I feel like half of this was me. There's another bottle over there.
My goodness.
Right. Talk to Samil.
There's a bottle up there.
What? Damn it. Kinda wish I had a mouse. I could just... Or like a cursor of some kind. Alright, here's
Can you not, maybe?
There are clothes inside.
Don't be shy. These are
Would the mouse
premium
work
glass
with this?
clothes.
Save the economy.
Sure it would.
That sounds off.
Let's browse through the box
You
first.
find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends that make your body itch and sweat in all the wrong places. The box smells like cat piss or like an old person with no money.
Or like an old person with no money.
Look first hand, buy
Any-
second hand.
Is there
Keep the
anything
economy
moving
moving.
in this pile of
Something
shit?
cold grazes your hand. Synthetic and sleek. A windbreaker.
Ooh,
Surf,
a
it
windbreaker.
says, but also wind, summer, 100% waterproof, and sport. All in different typefaces.
Oh, Christ.
Good choice, officer. Mega sporty. And it's only $4.50 for you, sir.
No.
So it's one of those like weird shirt designs that they just put
Everything's
a whole bunch
still
of
cool
words
here,
on.
So, Silang, what's your stance on drugs?
Drugs? I don't go in for that, officer. Drugs ruin lives.
I don't think he even knows what drugs are.
Unless you're into drugs, of course. In which case, drugs are excellent. Mwah! Tasty, tasty drugs.
Oh, I'm super into drugs.
That's very cool.
No, we aren't. Electrochemistry is.
No, I'm really into drugs, right, Silang? That you could definitely hook a brother up if he wanted to get some drugs, right?
Sir, it appears to be true. No drugs in sight. Not in the box of sunglasses or under the speakers.
Proceed.
I actually don't like drugs.
That's cool. Especially after you already said you're into them. Actors in the movies do
Clever.
drugs, and I'm very conflicted about it. Still, no drugs here.
Okay, we're looking for a lorry driver who is transporting drugs out of the
What
harbor.
if you said I'm super into drugs again? Does he say something else?
That's cool. Especially after you said you don't like them. All the cool detectives do drugs without liking them. Sadly, I don't have any drugs for sale here.
I really don't think this man is
After
peddling
you
drugs.
just said you don't like them.
We're looking for a lorry driver who is transporting drugs out of the harbor. He or she is in this traffic jam.
That's even cooler.
That's
You're
easy.
investigating
We're
that
just
and
super
all.
cool with this guy.
I am not a lorry driver. I'm just a street vendor.
I knew you were a street vendor. That guy said you were a lorry driver.
A blatant lie, sire. Yet he tells it with such conviction. We'd believe him if we didn't know better.
But you are a lorry man.
yeah.
Another driver has identified you and your lorry.
Who said that? It's the fat racist, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the fat racist.
He has an agenda against me because I'm an immigrant.
I think he has an
who works
agenda
harder
against a
than he
lot of
does.
people.
Yeah, he's definitely a hater. Yeah, he's a hater.
So you admit you're a lorry driver?
No, I just said I work harder, and he's an asshole. I'm.
Realizing he can't get out of it. Smart man.
This is why we keep Kim around.
Uh-huh.
Okay, maybe I'm a lorry driver too. A little. But that's not the most important thing about me. That's my day job. This is my dream.
To sell goods.
So you were embarrassed to tell me?
No, I just forgot. It's such a
You
small
just
part of my
forgot?
life. It's in the rear view mirror now. I'm climbing out of that hole with ingenuity.
Alright, stop squirming. What do you know about the drug operation at the harbor?
Nothing. I told you. I'm not a dumb guy. I don't get involved with that crowd.
And that's why he's all the way down
crowd?
here and not up there with them.
Crowd. You know, the drug crowd.
The drug crowd.
No, he wasn't talking about an abstract crowd. It was that crowd.
Okay, if you don't know, then I'll tell your employer you've been selling his stuff.
No use. He's not telling us. He's too afraid.
He's too
We need to take him to my station and ask him there. After we've called his boss.
Yeah.
Okay, look. There's bad people doing bad things here. That's all I know. Please don't get me into this mess. I spent 15 years working my way up.
Goodness.
Here we go. There's a tiny bit of truth on the table.
Yep.
Zoom in on it.
If you don't want us to get into this mess, you have to give us a reason to move on, right? don't know if I want to be like, you know, the tough or the chill. Hey, we're buddies. Help us out. No one will know it was you.
I don't know.
We
We
have no authority though.
That's true.
We're buddies so long. Help us out. No one will know. You know, it'd be like the, hey, you know, like we're trying.
Because we're cool.
Like we're trying to sell them a marijuana cigarette in 1985. Hey, Salong, I'm your friend. Don't worry about your friends. I'm the only friend you'll ever need.
Super cool.
Nothing's ever gonna happen to you. All you gotta do is every single goddamn thing I tell you to do.
It's a she, okay? The other drivers call her the lady driver. You're better off staying away from her. The way they talk about her, she's no lady.
She? Where is she? I haven't yet met a woman on the roundabout.
There's one by the statue of that king. I haven't gone near her, and I won't either.
The third driver. We haven't talked to her yet.
I was gonna say there was
Where
more
exactly
up there
is she?
that we just
Near
left.
the horseback monument?
Yeah, just a cheetah. It's dangerously cheesy.
He was just a little bit.
I don't know if it's her. Are we
You wanna
cool
get
now?
them flaming
I
hot
think we're
Cheetos?
cool
Well,
now.
you gotta go and meet me at the lorry out back.
On the roundabout.
Dangerously cheesy. I like that. I remember the David Feast Chester Cheetos commercials.
Like back in the day.
Yeah, back in the days, you know, they look like cow and chicken.
Yeah.
Episodes.
Oh yeah.
I really like that style. I miss David Feast.
That was old, yeah.
Who are those
Well,
other
for
drivers
us,
who
at least.
talk?
All of them. I don't know. I told you all I know. Are we cool now?
Yes, we're cool now.
I really want us to be cool now.
Who
We're
exactly
cool.
is talking about this lady driver of yours? The racist or the other one with the tattoos?
All of them. Even the ones who've left. I don't hang out with them. I don't remember who
Okay,
has
we're cool
tattoos.
now.
Alright, we're cool now. You don't know nothing.
All right. I scored. Let's cap this off with a purchase. You can
We
walk
don't
away
need his
from
money.
every
We
funky
just got a bag with stuff.
Now give me some money.
Start with
Yeah!
Oh my god.
Hey, you seem like a successful entrepreneur. Would you like to support a member of the local police force? Come on.
Oh, okay. But why, officer?
After all this mess, the broken seals, lying to you, come on.
Think of it as an investment.
Think of it as an investment.
An investment? What kind of investment?
Invest into me not telling your employer.
Like a bribe. I don't think Kim will like that.
No.
That! You drive a hard bargain, officer. I respect that. Okay.
5.
What's it going to cost me? Be reasonable.
5 real.
5's fine.
Only a $5? You can't even buy a pack of Royal Extras with
Fine,
that.
10.
Let's
10
make
real.
this sounds like a fair deal all around.
Okay.
Corruption.
It's just like bus or seagull. A kid watching out of a window describing things going by. He doesn't like it too much, but what do you do?
Get over it, Kim.
Really, get over it.
You know I have money problems. I'm holding a bag with trash. Ooh, trash. I know that wasn't I know you didn't like that, Kim. And I'm sorry, but
What are we gonna do, really?
I could be far
Where you
worse,
going?
and you know it. The lady driver's apparently around here somewhere. Wait. Whoa, wait. Ooh.
Hey, a shirt.
What's this shirt? Will it help my authority or anything? Physical instrument.
It's got gross stains on it.
So does my soul.
Sure.
Her.
Get over
What?
there. Oh, money.
I'm gonna save here. I think this might go south if we're not careful. I don't think it will, but
Kim will remember
Small,
this.
wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face. The photo, an ambrotype from the turn of the century. As
Excuse me,
golden
man.
as her smile.
excuse me, I'd like to ask some questions.
No response. Wherever this woman is.
Okay, now snap your
no
fucking
words.
fingers.
If you want her attention, you may need to be more forceful.
Where am I? Who are you?
I was actually hoping you could tell me that.
Never mind. I remember now. I'm still stuck in that traffic jam in the 50s.
Are you Peppino? Are you Peppino Spaghetti's mom or something? Where else would you be then?
Back in Methka, during the time of the revolution. The sidewalks and cafes are filled with young people. I was on my way to see a new Boyadero picture starring Gabriel Buendero. Until you came along, that is.
Who's Gabriel Bengaro?
This is Gabriel Buendero.
Gabriel.
A strikingly handsome
Gabe
man
Ben, got
looks
it.
straight at you. His head crowned with a wide brim hat. His hair is dark as an oil slick, and his jaw the most perfectly chiseled thing you've ever seen.
Remember me, remember.
He was the biggest
Anybody seen
star of
Coco?
his
Yeah,
day.
right.
Girls used to faint in the aisles of cinema whenever he came
That
on
was
the
right.
screen. And schoolboys used to memorize all
Was he gonna
his
get crushed by a
lines.
bell now?
Oh no.
In all likelihood, it's a world that's only ever existed in her mind.
Right, I have some other questions for you. Police questions.
Why not, Harifa? It's not like I have anything
Ugh.
better to do in this hellhole.
Before I came, you seemed away.
She's just a distracted old woman. We should maybe let her get back to her thing.
Duck him.
So he doesn't think she's the lady driver.
Really?
You hear that, Loman? I don't think your partner likes you spending too much time with me.
Wait, why is that, Lieutenant?
Nothing. I just don't think she's connected to anything.
Why?
Are you sure?
He doesn't want your frail mind caught up in something here. Something unconnected to the case. But connected to this woman tuning out like that.
Should you drive a lorry if you get like that?
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm one of the best camioners around. I drive routes no one else will.
What routes?
Lomonosov's Udajnaya Zemlya.
Places I don't know because of my amnesia.
Yes.
The Transcatalia Magistral. You for one.
It's all Greek to me, sure.
Stradas du Mirador. All the good ones. The deep trenches. Where the bluebirds fly.
Something of an expert in blacking out. You should take better care of yourself.
You're right, Loman. I'm the one who should take my health more seriously. Thank you for looking out for me.
A correct appraisal. You're quite shabby.
Is that all you woke me up to say?
You seem like a woman who knows a thing or two about drugs.
What do I need drugs for, Loman? What I see, what I feel, the great adversary, no drugs can compare.
Maybe
The
there's somebody
adversary?
else up
Yes.
the road more.
There is a
On the other side.
protagonista and an adversario. I am on the side of the adversary. There's no coming back from that hole.
Those epithets are familiar somehow. The great adversary. The great unrest.
That's not really what I was getting. Well, we're gonna get my hands on an experience like that.
If you don't know,
Maybe if she thought you're corrupt.
What exactly are you hauling? Yeah.
you're man, Loman. What of it?
Fine, let's change the subject.
Good.
We'll
I don't
we'll come
care
back to
about
this.
drugs. Yes, go. Enough jamboree. I need to get back to Mesky.
You don't think she's suspicious, Kim? Really?
Go up near the racist man.
Talk to him again?
No, don't talk to him. There's got to be somebody else up here. Maybe another lady.
There's the right to work guy.
Right to work! Right to work!
Excuse me, I had further inquiries.
Things are busy enough. You're going to waste less of my time?
Maybe.
The hulking man oozes stark skepticism.
I got nothing more to talk to him. I'm just gonna leave now. How about call me mañana? Got anything to say?
So, how'd you like our harbor?
You've been in there, he means. Talked to the boss man too, probably.
It was nice enough. I mean, big, works, good stuff.
It's but a rest area on the path leading across open plains. Right. You talk to the boss, eye to eye, like men of the plane. If you have any more questions, I'm set to talk.
Got nothing more to say to him. All right. Let's give Everard one more chat.
What?
Let's give Everard one more chat. Everard Clare.
Yeah.
Union boss guy. There's also one more thing I'd like to check. One thing that piqued my curiosity ever since they said drug trafficking.
A rusting control panel with several knobs. The words marche and arrête are very, very slightly, even more faded with use.
Anybody know French? Cool.
No screech of metal when you push the button this time. Only silence as the crane remains in its state of dormancy. The crane does not return to its original position. It does not move at all.
Means I've already put it down. We came over here then.
Yes.
This is what I'm talking about. What's in here?
You're back before the cargo container. Its drawer has not
Persuade
lessened
the
since you were
door
last here.
open.
If anything,
What?
it seems to have grown slightly.
How do I persuade it to open? Alright. We've got just one skill point we can spend it on. Rhetoric's pretty high, though.
Do we have a persuasion?
We got anything that can raise rhetoric? Anything lowering it? Let's see. What do you say? Last big save scum of the night?
Yeah.
I think we can make this happen.
With 3.
We're almost to a level up. I'm gonna put 1 point in rhetoric to make it happen. Let's do it.
Back before the cargo
Oh god, it's 8 now.
Did these open?
Has not left.
Ah!
This one's pretty easy though. I mean,
is it?
To retry, I mean.
Back before the cargo container.
Damn.
Oh my god, that was like way worse.
If I can't figure out why Kuno is the way he is, maybe I can beg a door to open. I will beg a door to open.
Come on. Shit, snake eyes.
Ooh. Oops. Okay.
You're back before the cargo container.
Fuck.
Please. Please open Mr. Door.
You're back before the cargo container.
Damn.
Fuck.
We're gonna see that green and it's gonna hit so good though. It's gonna happen. We're doing this.
Oh god, that was 10 too.
That's 10. Not enough.
You're back before the cargo container.
That's 4.
You're back before the cargo container. No reply.
I really want you to open, my dear.
You're back before the cargo container.
Holy shit. We can do this, come on.
Open sesame! Abracadabra!
You're back before the cargo container.
Open!
Oh, we got it! Woo! 9 tries, 9.
Hello? Is there anybody in there?
The door stands silent.
Satisfied, detective?
Try again.
If there's someone in there, I'd like to talk to you.
Just like that, you hear a click, then a rattle.
Oh shit!
What do you think about that, detective? What do you think about that, detective? Well.
Ahoy!
What the hell?
Mega rich light bending god? Or guy? What? Go in there. Go in.
What? This is all new for me, man. What the hell?
Let's do it. Whoa! Whoa!
Stands at the far end of the shipping container. It's hard to say anything more about him. You cannot make out any of his details, but you do feel the overwhelming presence of capital.
Capital?
The feeling causes all the hairs on your body to stand at attention, like soldiers preparing for review.
Squint.
Something's amiss. The light beams bend around his face and scatter in 1,000 directions. It seems the laws of physics do not apply here. They are suspended, distorted, and echo.
This is inside of a fucking container.
Trying to visualize the physics at play is liable to give you an aneurysm. Don't think about it too hard.
Are you sure I'm not already having an aneurysm?
Really?
In the general stillness, only your tongue moves, flickering
Wow.
as you utter.
Wow.
Wow.
Welcome. Come in. Make yourself at home. Sorry, I'm not better able to receive you.
His voice is all weird too.
Am I speaking to Sheo Gorath?
You can't hear him.
It does.
Come on
I was
into
gonna
my
say,
light-bending dimension!
It does kind of sound like him a little bit too.
It is very strange. An
Just a
overwhelming
little.
hum covers everything. Voice doesn't escape from him.
Now, what can I do for you, gentlemen?
Who are you?
Who am I? Oh, I haven't been asked that question for such a long time. I don't meet a lot of people outside my circle these days.
What circle? You're alone here.
You know, I gotta say, this is the first time I'm meeting someone outside my circle too, I suppose. Circle of reality and existence, but, you know.
Anyhow, my name
Hey.
is
Hey, I got my skill point back for, rhetoric.
license holder and extremely high net worth individual. And you are?
Mr. Diodore, I am Lieutenant Kim Kitsuragi of the RCM, and this is my partner.
My name is Harry, and I'm a detective.
I'm an alcoholic detective. I love that.
You know, I think I want to try to impress him.
Yeah.
What are you doing in this container?
Traveling. This is a great way to get around. It's fun, it's safe, and it gives me lots of time to think.
Is this guy making the drugs?
Yeah, Josh Gaming is right. Are we sure we didn't do any drugs before we entered the shipping container? Because
I feel like, yeah.
Like, the fact that Kim is here is telling me that this is real. I mean, this is real, right, Kim?
Yeah, this is real. He's standing there.
By the way, let me now ask you a question. Where are we exactly?
In the very, very early days of colonizing this archipelago, the kingdom of Sirens, a precursor of a modern Serpent,
We're in Revachol.
used to own the city of Revachol, an obscure detail in the
Well, we're in Martinez, yeah.
but still worth dropping.
Alright, well, let's see what we got here. We're in Revachol, formerly a colony of the kingdom of Surisney.
We're in Martinez.
Hello, history buff. I myself am currently reading up on Franco-Nigerian.
So is this guy so rich that he transcended time?
And reality.
Is he like Elon Musk if he wasn't stupid?
I can't get out and explore myself. One of the downsides of being an extremely high net worth individual is that mobs of low net worth individuals are constantly banding together to ask for money.
Wait, so why don't you help them? You've got so much money, it can't make a difference to you.
There simply aren't enough hours a day to hand out all the handouts.
But you're so rich that you don't even have a physical form anymore!
Never seem to do anything interesting with it.
What good is currency to an entity such as yourself?
I don't even know what I'm fucking looking at.
Matter of desire. I'm sure you agree. I don't have the desire for spending it like that.
So you don't want to because you're selfish. Maybe you're more like Elon than I thought. Well, so you travel from place to place via shipping container?
Smart, you know? It also provides a means to hide from all the targeted advertising we extremely high net worth individuals are constantly subjected to.
You know, I'll have to consider that myself.
Luxury yachts, high fidelity portable radio systems, fail-proof outerwear, and so on. It just gets a bit
A drug
monotonous
scheme.
after a while. A bit bourgeois.
Ah, so you're saying being rich isn't worth the hassle.
What? No, I did not say that at all. Being rich is great. Just don't tell anyone I told you that.
How did you become so rich?
To be perfectly blunt, I inherited my fortune from my grandmother, who herself was an extremely high net worth individual back in Prague. All I did was take her fortune and invest it prudently. Believe it or not, it takes more than a bit of skill not to blow a vast fortune on saving goals, bad choices, and unsupervised state policy.
Actually, at the level this guy is, it takes several generations to do that.
Yeah.
But, alright.
What's it like being an extremely high net worth individual?
I gotta tell you, at first, being rich is a lot of work. You've got to work hard because everything's so darn expensive. You know, prices increase exponentially at this income level. But then, once you've reached my position, it's nearly impossible for me not to make money. My assets are so diversified that I'm bound to come out ahead no matter what.
Wow.
Some of my lower net worth friends say to me, but doesn't that take all the fun out of it? And I tell them, not really.
Cool, I don't even have any interesting replies. I'm just, what the hell?
Really?
Don't you think you should use your great wealth for the glory of your fatherland?
Which one? Revachol, where I nominally reside, or Grad, where my father immigrated from, or Ildekashebro, where I've registered my shell companies?
All of them.
You only pick one, apparently.
Probably Grad in that case.
Listen, Harry. If capital and nationalism went hand in hand, there'd be no need to ask the question. States are akin to boulders in a river, slowing the free flow of ideas. Given enough time, the water will wear those boulders down.
Man, being a high net worth individual sounds great.
It is truly. It's almost entirely carefree. It really leaves you time to better yourself spiritually.
Hey, all this talk about money has made you lose the thread. What is going on with the light in this place? That's what you need to ask him about.
Yeah. There's something strange about you.
What do you mean?
Well, I don't know how to put it. You look somehow a little different.
Are you talking about my chin?
No, I mean, I can't even see you. It's as if something is happening to the light.
Oh, that's what you mean. Yes, I've heard of this effect, though I've never witnessed it myself, of course. It has something
Weissman.
Weiss-Wiesemann coefficient.
The Weiss-Wiesemann coefficient
Oh, God.
is a ratio designed to reflect the difference in net worth between individuals. When the coefficient
Holy
is close to
shit.
He is so rich! We can't even perceive him!
The light is bending around him, yeah.
He is probably like a septillionaire.
that when the Weiss
His net worth is probably 53 factorial.
Oh
the
my
laws
gosh.
of physics begin to bend around the high net worth.
He's so rich! The laws of physics bend around him! He is a singularity because he's so goddamn rich!
Among other things.
It's
but
so
calm
weird.
down. I'm but a lowly single-digit billionaire.
Really?
No, not really. There are actually quite many digits.
Oh, Jesus, really?
Kim, are you seeing this weird stuff?
I see nothing of the sort. To be frank, all I see is a gentleman who is unusually well dressed for Martinez, in a cargo container, which I admit is...
Yeah, okay, that explains a lot. Alright, thank you.
I imagine that does look strange to you.
Can I have some money? You're a rich investor. Can I have some money?
That doesn't hurt to ask, I guess.
I don't see how it's appropriate for a representative of the law to ask...
Come now. There is not even a cent of corruption here. I'm merely being polite. So, let me check my pockets. As you may know, us high net worth individuals don't have a lot of cash on hand. Investments and liquidity are enemies of one another. I think...
Maybe his money's all in the stock market.
Here is 3 real.
Oh, thanks. Thanks.
Yo.
Whoa. Look at our real.
Ariel? Duh!
Where did we get all that money?
Duh!
What?
Thank you for your kindness.
You're welcome. You know, maybe you can make that.
I'm sorry, there's too many fucking numbers there. Is that like 15 million? We have 15 million fucking real.
We should get back to our investigation. Thank you for your time.
For stopping by. If you ever have an idea you want to pitch me, I'm all ears.
Come along, Kim.
Whoa!
Let's go. Huh?
It just went back down to 54.
Oh.
While we were in there, it was like 15 fucking million.
So my own money was fluctuating with his.
What the hell? What was that?
Alright. The last thing I want to do for today is talk to Everett Claire. We do that, and then we'll have a better idea what to do next time. We're just gonna let that sit, though. Maybe he knows him. Who knows? Hello, Ev.
Mr. Dubois, a pleasure as always.
This
you don't have to sit
fucking
down
asshole.
this time, since you've already sat on that chair.
I'm reconsidering opening that door. Well, wait, no. Remember that container I asked you about? Turns out there's a mega rich light bending guy inside.
Mega rich light bending guy? Oh my god. How did that get in there?
He's so rich he could get in anywhere.
Damn it to hell, Harry. I specifically told my guys to check all the containers for mega rich light bending
What?
guys.
I
What?
think he wants to take down the proletariat, Everett.
Honestly, Harry, we might be moving all kinds of suspicious things through this harbor, but I won't be caught transporting the light-bending mega-rich. I have a reputation to protect.
What do we think about him? Yes, for God's sake, you're a socialist.
Right, Harry. I am a socialist. I'm going to catch the mega-rich guy inside the container and harvest his energy to power the harbor's fog lights.
Oh my god.
I shudder to think what you're going to tell me next, Harry.
Not for 1 second did he believe there's an actual mega rich person somewhere.
No, but I got experience out of it, so eat me. Alright, so let's just dip our fingers in the drug trade. You know, I heard a rumor. I heard a rumor. That you guys aren't on the up and up.
What? Harry, how could you say that to me? You know I appreciate a joke as much as any jolly fat guy, but I can't take slander. Are you actually investigating this?
The reaction appears to be sincere.
I am.
But it's impossible to tell with this guy, honestly.
No comment.
Harry, you wound me, Harry.
You
In the
wound
heart.
me.
But I trust you to put this to bed. Do what you must, and let's change the subject, shall we?
Does he really not like the drug trade?
He's hiding his real reaction beneath courtesy.
Thank you for your understanding. We will continue to do what we must.
You too, Lieutenant. You know, I like you, but you never were my favorite. I'm a Harry guy. I'm Team Harry.
I'm Team
None taken.
Harry.
Do we have anything else to do here, Harry?
We'll leave now, but we might talk again
See
later.
you soon, Debardeur. Just kidding, but not too much.
Freak.
Who, me?
Yes, you. Word on the street is you're ready to start building communism again.
How come there's word on the street?
Why, really?
Down with the bourgeoisie. Eat the rich. Sodomize the landowners. Impel all
Sodomize the landowners. Okay.
literally murder all human beings, regardless of their political.
We don't say those things.
I've said some mildly left-wing things, but none of those.
Oh yes, the mask of ambivalence. Don't deny.
Rhetoric. What we put one point into you, and now you won't shut up.
Maybe Rhetoric was disappointed that we spent all that time with him, and only to open up a container for it to be a guy that's like, yes, I'm so rich you can't perceive me. I think he's saying, you know what'll take that motherfucker down? a good old dose of communism. 3 heaping spoonfuls of communism mix well.
Everyone can see that. So tell me, do you have any questions before we fire up the big communism builder?
Roll up your
Or do we
sleeves and
get
start
right
build.
down
What the fuck?
There's apparently a special ending where we do indeed rebuild communism.
Oh my god.
But not this playthrough. I'm
No,
just trying, I'm
no,
just trying to be
yeah.
a man here. I don't want to rebuild communism.
We're just trying to solve a case.
And be done and broken.
Very well. I guess no one will build communism then. Tell the working man it's over, unless anyone has objections.
Rhetoric.
Calm
Boo-hoo.
No objections. It's mathematically impossible to achieve a classless society. Everyone knows this.
Well, yeah.
Anyone? Anyone else? There's no one.
Reddit,
There's no
go
one.
in your
Okay.
corner.
Lie down and let the water carry you downstream.
Goodbye,
communism.
Down the toilet you go. Well, this has been an adventure, to say the least.
Yeah.
I mean,
We did an autopsy and found a super mega rich guy.
maybe get him to talk about the drugs.
I don't think he knows
hey, mister.
anything.
I knew you'd be back to talk with old Leo here. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It's like Lady Larice said when she opened a bathhouse in the basement of my apartment building. They can only get so far before they're aching to get back.
I had some more
No
questions.
trouble at all, mister.
You work
yes,
here?
Yes, everybody needs a job, and this is mine. I'm Leonard, by the way. Leonard Bellet. But everyone calls me...
I thought we already knew his name.
Yes, we know
Unlike
this
Mr.
already.
Everett's right hand. Actually, Miss Beaufort is the right-hand man, but she's a lady.
Who is this, Miss Beaufort?
Miss Beaufort?
A real pretty lady with a skin like those Douai Sucre candy bars.
She's
my
gotta be the
missus
lady
likes so
driver.
much. Them are real nice to suckle on once the dinner is done and me and the missus
Where do you
sit
get your
there
drugs,
beside
Leo?
the radio. But I can't listen to the radio all the time. There's so much to do around here. and
Hold
I'm
on, who's this
always
Miss
busy
Beaufort?
keeping things running here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Let's backpedal.
Oh, Lizzie, she is a real sharp tool. Mr. Everett put her through some fancy school and everything, east of the river. 4 years she was gone, and when she came back, she was all fancy and lawyerly.
He respects that word. That's obvious.
But she's a real nice girl. Grew up in this here neighborhood. Knows everybody and gets along with everyone. Real pillar of the community one day, I'm sure.
Huh.
If me missus and me was to have a child, I'd be real happy if she turned out like her. But she can't have kids. Dr. Lemaitre said so, and she knows about such things. Been a doctor for almost 50 years she has.
So Everett trained a lawyer named Miss Beaufort. Interesting.
I think you're doing a great job around here, Leo.
Yes, this place really seems to run like clockwork. Keep it up, Leo.
Well, thanks a lot. Coming from you, it means a lot, really.
You're a good fellow.
You're
Sometimes I
loyal
feel
is
some
what
of the
he
guys
is.
don't really get how much I bust my ass for them here. But you guys are all right.
Well, I think that's the next person we have to talk to. Miss Beaufort. I know exactly where she is. I know exactly where she is. At the beginning of the stream, I sniffed her hat.
Oh.
That's the Hardy Boys lawyer.
Oh.
And that's why I think it's good we've been kind of asking around. So maybe we should go ahead and give them a little chat next time on Disco Elysium.
Yes.